Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Okay, here we go. Let's get started. Oh. Goodbye, despair.
Danganronpa.
Make sure my sound is working. Okay, right. We're gonna get started. Just make sure my sound is working. Well, sometimes it does not. That sucks. Right, that would work, would help. Alright, we'll be starting very soon. There we go. That's more like it. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Hey, Skyline, how's it going? Sorry, I was just tinkering with my sound. And a cushion. Gotta get my butt comfy. If you don't have a comfy butt, what's the point in even doing this? That's why I'm gonna change my name to Comfy Butt Splody. No, Butt Splody is not a good name. Back in business. You sound like you mean business as well. Oh, I've got an itchy eye now. The itchy eye. Okay. I'm gonna have to shake it off. Right. Oh yes, we just got to the end of the prologue, didn't we? Whoop whoop. Continue. How has your week been, Skyline? I hope you're prepped and ready for your weekend. You're going to have a good one. Okay, Rule 5. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. Rule 6. If the blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the blackened is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. Okay. Rule 8. As a reward, the surviving blackened will be forgiven, and their crime will be allowed. The island. Chillin', chin-chillin' like a chinchilla. Sorry, I'm just talking lots and lots. I'm good. I'm glad you're having a good chill session. Rule 9. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as the 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Rule 10. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes the surveillance cameras and monitors. Rule 11. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Additional school trip rules may be added at the leader's discretion, headmaster's discretion. An itchy hand. Little itchy. As I raised my head from the e-handbook with a heavy sigh, I saw a dark courtyard of the hotel. I sat on the beach, paralysed. Is he really going to make us do this? There was no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Hey, Pagani. Welcome, buddy. Even so, this was undeniably real. Just gonna do my sound check. Oh, lurking cat, the Skyline. I'm gonna make sure sound's working, everyone can hear me fine and can hear the game fine. People sometimes complain this game is too loud. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for myself, it became undeniably real. Yeah, that was weird. Loads of robots appeared. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying, exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train, lectures. That kind of daily life is no longer mine. Robots did crash our party, buddy. As I looked up, I saw the stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. The first time since I arrived at this island, instead of the night sky I'd grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly into the night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. The student who murders their classmate will be able to leave this island. Don't know who to trust this time round. I think the pervy kid's gonna die, because he's an obvious red herring. Why is Byakuya here again, but now he's a chunky boy? The chunky boy. When we were forced to hear those words, we stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. Four wind. And it led straight on to the first night, a night so beautiful it enchanted me. Who is the mastermind? And yet my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different from my usual life. I've got to make sure I don't kill my Tamagotchi this time. Go clean his poop. If you don't clean the poop, it die.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m.
You reckon it's one of the girls, do you? Okay. It's now 10 p.m.
Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you.
It was funny, because in the first game, they made this rule that no one's allowed to go out at after 10 o'clock, then fucking loads of people did anyway.
But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you. Every single one of you. Please feel free to rest in your own rooms. However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors. You never know.
Are they going to have things in the drawers again? They had murderous implements, didn't they, in the drawers, the first one. This is weird for me. I don't have a best girl. In the first time, in the first game, the second Kyoko was on screen, I was like, that's my best girl. In this one, not so sure. Damn, that's ominous. That's ruddy mysterious. Cottage, huh? I do like the visual difference. I mean, I think people must have complained how it looked in the first one. Or perhaps. But flutterbys. I guess I'll head over to the cottage right now. Oh, it's not going to let me do anything else, is it? Let's check my Tamagotchi. He's good. He hasn't pooped lately, so we're good. Right, which one's my room then? It'll be the last one I go to, I'm sure. I mean, I liked the girl that, the fighting girl. She looked cool. And I didn't like Ibuki until I found out she was called Ibuki, because Ibuki's the name of one of my favourite ninjas. Does anyone in the chat have a favourite ninja? Oh, that one's glowing. That must be. Oh, should I check the... How'd you hit that here? I've drank a lot of lemon squash. Just to warn you. Damn it. As soon as I entered the cottage, I collapsed onto the bed. What the hell? As I screamed silently to myself, I buried my head in my arms. I didn't want to see anyone anymore, I just wanted to be alone forever. It's so good. I've got a slushy maker, so I made ice in the slushy maker and put it with the lemon squash. The problem is it's so moreish, I'm like on my 3rd glass tonight. And they're not small glasses. Well, I'll show you. It's a big old glass. I keep on forgetting what POG means. What does POG mean again? I have nobody I can trust. Because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. Yeah. I did think about bringing up the actual jug that comes with the slushy maker, but because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. The only person I can trust is myself. No, I don't even believe that. In truth, after I was forced to hear that dumb rule, you can't leave unless you kill someone, I realised there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. And at that moment, I let out a scream. Ah! Scream erupted from my mouth. Garg. It rushed from my mouth like water from a collapsed dam. Okay. Why me? Jugs. Excuse me. Sorry, that word makes me laugh. Why do I have to go through with this? I began to lose my voice and it faded entirely not long after. What followed was silence. Not complete silence. I heard the faint sound of crashing waves in the distance, as if the waves were murmuring into my ears. This is no longer the world you knew. Once again, I buried my head in my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing here? I forced my eyes shut. I wasn't tired or anything, but I just wanted to sleep, if only for a short while. I wanted to put an end to it all. If by chance I managed to wake up the next day, it would be awesome if I was back to my normal life. With these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep.
Danganronpa 2!
For those of you who purchased Danganronpa 2, goodbye despair. Thank you very much. For those of you who are borrowing Danganronpa 2, goodbye despair from a friend, you always risk losing friends when you borrow their things, so you should buy your own copy just to be safe. Fake. Now then, it's been a while since the main story started, so I'll give the keynote address right now. From now on, I promise you'll be charmed by this world. It genuinely deserves to be called a true game. So make sure you get excited and immerse yourself in the heart-throbbing action to your heart's content.
Robin, until the very end. Please enjoy this game to the fullest.
Okay, Monkuma, I will do such. I will do that.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
So it definitely wasn't a dream after all. I was forced to acknowledge that yet again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. I guess for now I should go outside.
No!
You're not allowed to go out. Monkuma, why are you here?
No way!
Hey now, don't be so worried, I'm here for fun reasons. Fun reasons?
Hey,
I want you to find my stuffed animals. I got ahead of myself and made too many. I thought it'd be a waste just to throw them away, so I've hidden them all over the island. They're scattered all over various areas, so you just go right ahead and look for them all. Gotta catch 'em all. Why do I have to do something like that?
Too bad.
Because I said so, you can't say no. I've already hidden one of them in this room and I won't let you out until you find it.
Well,
Are they trying to gamify this one a bit more? Good luck. Damn it, that selfish stuffed animal. Alright, let's look under the bed. This bed is pretty comfortable. Monokuma contacts us through these monitors. I really want to break it, but who knows what would happen if I did that. I guess I gotta leave it alone. This room has a lot of windows. They probably wanted it to feel tropical and open. Well, this isn't really the time to be grateful for that. Well, right. Wherever I go, there are surveillance cameras all over the place. Whoever's controlling Monokuma must be monitoring us with these cameras too. Pisses me off to think I'm being watched by a lunatic. So, Skyline, are you playing any games at the moment? But there's nothing I can do about it. Damn bear.
Huh?
Tamed hidden Monokuma. Ooh, I can hear it. Good job. There's one down there as well. Oh, that's my collection stand. Got it. Okay. Good job. I've also left you some monocoins. So generous. Okay, cool. In that case, I'm lucky to have your company. Thank you very much. These coins can be exchanged for fabulous items at the beach and the Rocket Punch market. Also, I've had hidden stuffed animals in other places too, so do your best to look for them. Find them all. Surprise, surprise. What? Never mind, I should just go. I hope there's another character that was like Toko from the first one. She was really fun. But obviously, I know they've got to make it its own thing, so... This is where the Monokuma plushies are placed. Putting stuffed animal like this without my... Putting stuff like this here without my permission. There's room for showering beyond this point. It's pretty large and looks easy to use, but I've never really felt comfortable showering. Well, it's kind of... this kind of... situation after all. What does that even mean? I think this is bad translation. Any more bears in here? See no bears. Looks like a fucking zombie.
Huh?
Oh, it's you. Don't scare me like that. I could say the same for you.
Hey.
By the way, did you see them?
Damn it.
Oh man, not good. What the hell are they? Definitely not good. What are you talking about? The bridge, you know? Remember that bridge at the central island? Did something happen to it? Oh shit, why the hell would I be here?
This is bad.
Those monsters are in front of the bridges. They're blocking them off.
Wrong.
They're not monsters, they're mono beasts. Actually. Oh my god, it's here.
So
The
cool.
mono beasts are the guardians of the Jabberwock Island. They're making sure you guys don't think about ignoring the progression by going to the other islands. Yeah, but they just had gates in front of them before. That does the same thing. Those monsters are his gatekeepers. It's better if I don't get too close to them.
Damn it.
Oh, so annoying. I can't stand this anymore. Get a grip. Your face is getting weird.
Aw, man.
Right, his face is getting weird. I can't. There's no way I can get a grip. I'm gonna get eaten by monsters. There's no way I can enjoy a vacation here now.
Hey.
She's the front runner for best girl. She's just badass looking. Hey, what's with all the noise? This guy does a lot of screaming. Another monster. I came all the way here to get you both, but if you're going to call me a monster, you're here to get us?
Well, obviously.
I was told to come get you because we kept waiting and you two never showed up. Everyone was waiting at the hotel restaurant. Hurry up and join us. Everyone's waiting at the restaurant?
Damn it.
Ugh, whatever, man. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm out of here. Hey, where are you going? That's what I tried to say, but Kazuichi sprinted away like lightning. Lightning. Guess I'll head over to the restaurant. Is it in here or? She's a gamer girl, so she's obviously a front runner for best girl. But she doesn't notice me. No. Oh, I thought everyone was waiting at the restaurant.
Yep.
I thought I'd get some gaming in until everyone else arrived. But I guess I should get going too. Playing video games all morning, huh? She truly is the ultimate gamer. Be still my heart. Okay. Alright. Onwards we go. Is he Chunky Boy now? You're late, Hajime, and where is Kazuichi? I thought you were together. Ran off somewhere.
Huh?
Huh? Where? Well, he pretty much said he was running away, but... Running? But where? There's nowhere to run. Anyway, what a weirdo. However, what we witnessed yesterday, his behaviour is understandable. Huh? What do you mean? Did something happen yesterday? I don't remember anything happening, and even if I did, it looked totally fake anyway.
Understand.
Yep, not even worth remembering at all. It'd be a lot easier to deal with all this if I could just deny it outright like that.
Hey.
So why have you gathered us here? Not yet, not until Kazuichi arrives. Wait a sec, does that mean the reason you told us to come here is...
Finding!
Apparently Monsieur Byakuya has something to tell us. There's a moth. It's near my drink. You stay over there, moth. No, that's the opposite of over there. That's it coming for me. It actually is coming this way. Yeah. Anyway, flew off there. Really, what? This guy.
I'm gonna do it!
Obviously, we're here to discuss our strategy for defeating that monster.
It's impossible!
There's no way we can fight that thing. I mean, it has heavy weapons and everything.
Show some spirit!
Anything is possible with fighting spirit.
Let me tell you this.
Bold toast. However, let me give you some advice.
That was close.
This guy. He has me a bit, even when he's not saying funny things. It's just when the little creatures. Are they hamsters or gerbils? I always get that confused. Hamsters. They're hamsters, aren't they? Truly strong. Do not raise. Oh yeah, because guinea pigs. They're not guinea pigs. The truly strong do not raise their voice so recklessly.
Hey!
Hey, let's start talking already. This is probably some lame attempt to make us feel better or something.
Don't make me repeat myself.
That's something. Moth! I will practice my moth scream. Don't make me repeat myself. When everyone is here, then we can start talking.
Jeez.
Oh, jeez, fine. I'll just bring Kazuichi myself then. If everyone wait here, I'll find him and bring him here. Even if I have to tie him up. I'm a little jealous now getting tied up by Miss Mahiru. Maybe I should run away too. Just kidding. Disgusting moron.
That's fine.
Now then, let's have breakfast while we wait for everyone.
Let's eat.
Go! The cat ears. Oh. Right. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. We have the cat ears. We have. You took the words right out of my mouth. A real gamer, a proper true gamer, the ultimate gamer would have cat ears. So maybe that's why What's-Her-Face is the killer. He doesn't have cat ears. Problem is, I'm directly in front of like the opening in my curtain, so hopefully you can see them. Let's eat! The moment he said that, he started wolfing down the pile of food in front of him. Where did that food all come from? When I arrived this morning, it was already here. And they even have crab and shrimp.
Aww.
Crab and shrimp are such a pain to eat. I hate them as much as I hate Mikan's ugly, stuttering face. My ugly, stuttering face?
Gross.
That's it. The face right there.
Why?
Why are you being so mean? You're kind of the girl that bullies just love to torment, aren't you? You should stop now.
Oh!
I got it. Teru prepared this food, right? It is weird when he says that, because he wasn't interested in yeah, you're right, because in the first game he seemed very, what's the word, driven, and you would have thought that food would be like a base desire is below him, but I mean, this time he's got someone who is there's the ultimate princess, isn't there? So she would be of higher standing than him. So maybe that's the first thing that came to my mind, is because he takes, in the first game he took pride in being from the highest family. Whereas she's a princess, so she's automatically above him. Exactly, not the relishing type. Unfortunately, it wasn't me. You see, the food I make doesn't taste as shitty as this does. This is bad, tastes yummy to me.
No.
Like a girl with an appetite. Oh, just yummy, right? Compared to the world-class dishes I make, a dish that tastes yummy would still be considered shit.
Nonsense!
In fact, even comparing them is out of the question. Comparing my dishes to this lowly peasant food, how rude. Hey, don't take it so personally.
Understand.
I'm just saying, if you guys ate my food, you wouldn't be able to control yourself.
What?
What's that mean?
Well done.
I'll just say your jaw wouldn't be the only thing that drops.
There's no mistaking it.
Yes, that's true, he is. In fact, your panties were dropped too, like the black thong Miss Pico is wearing, for example.
Did you say?
You creep, how'd you know about that? He's got to fucking watch his mouth, because she is in line to be best girl. He guessed correctly? However, if Teru did not prepare this food, then the only one who did is... Could it have been Monokuma? Is it safe to eat food cooked by someone like that? Or something? That's why I'm tasting it for poison, to make sure it's safe for consumption. You don't need to eat that much to check it for poison. He's got zoom function in his eyes. I was about to say that would be amazing, but that would make me come across as a massive perv. ... But if you don't need to, but you don't need to eat that much to check it for poison. Okay, thanks for waiting. I brought him.
You are a boy, right?
Hey, straighten up a little more. Shouldn't a man like you be embarrassed to walk like that?
Aw, man.
Stop! Don't pull. You're just gonna rip my sleeves. Even though you look all flashy, you're actually a big coward.
Careful.
Are you gonna be okay? People like you are usually the first victim, you know. I just want to go home already. Crash, clatter, boom. What the? Oh. There's a very well placed arm there, but not quite well placed. You can still see her underwear. Was there a feminist in the first game? No one vocally feminist. I mean, I suppose it depends what you mean by that. I mean, there was women that were very empowered in the first game, like Best Girl Kyoko. I tripped.
Can you even call that tripping?
How in the world did you end up in such a compromising position after tripping?
Well, it certainly makes me happy. I'm very happy right now.
I'm so embarrassed. Please help me.
The photographer girl. Here again. Is that the redhead? I'm so embarrassed. Please help me.
Aw, she looks so adorable when she's embarrassed. It's so moe. I'm practically snorting with joy. We should help her up.
I
you
can't
okay?
think of any. Mikan, are you okay? My head is throbbing a little, but I'm okay. Head's definitely not okay.
Hey,
She's beyond being just a clumsy girl. That fall of hers is like a magic trick or something. Anyway, everybody's here now, right? Then let's get going. Since I'm getting sleepy. You're right, though I'm not quite ready to stop eating breakfast, I should begin my talk. It was finally starting. That took way too long. Princess, I must say. What do you have to say, princess? You could afford an island. You could afford all this. Okay. Start from the left.
hey,
Can I listen while I eat?
That's enough.
No.
lies.
But I got all this food on my plate. What the hell is he scoffing about? Such a cluttered, vulgar way of piling food. There's no semblance of theme or principle on this
You
plate.
honestly think that?
But most importantly, do you honestly think that is a large pile of food?
You?
What'd you say?
Let me say this.
Let me say this. Do not even think about copying what I do. This much food is beyond you lowly peasants. I'm the only one who could possibly eat this much food, for I have overcome the hardships of the past. Hardships of the past? With his confident attitude, it doesn't suit him at all to talk about stuff like hardships.
Try saying that again.
Hey, I can't just ignore something like that.
Hey.
Hey, Canny, you shouldn't... If you attempt an eating competition, you'll ruin that perfect figure of yours.
What?
Why, do you have any idea how much money I spent sculpting my physique? Are you telling me I need to lose weight? What are these guys even fighting about? Les snacks.
Hey.
Hope Mika is going to be okay. Even if she's a nurse, it'll still be difficult for her to treat her own wounds. Seems like my guess was correct. So Miss Pico was wearing a black thong. At this rate, I should make a move with Miss Sonia too. We seriously need to keep an eye on him.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
My 4 dark divas of destruction, it's snack time.
I shall engulf
To
this
feast
dwelling.
upon your meal. It's hard for me to move around with normal undergarments, that's the only reason. Okay, so this game is like out of the gate more pervy than the first game. And I've got nothing, there's nothing wrong with that.
Good nom nom nom.
Good morning. Good nom nom nomming. Okay, she's cute. Man, I slept so much.
Just kidding.
Just kidding, I was worried about what's going to happen from now on, so I couldn't fall asleep at all. You should probably sound more worried. This little psycho here,
Hey, hey.
she literally tripped over nothing. Seriously, that sort of thing should only ever happen in manga. Or did she do it on purpose? If so, that's super annoying.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, did you see the new rules in the AE handbook? Looks like this killing school trip isn't a joke after
This is
all.
troubling.
That Monokuma thing is serious. He really wants us to start killing each other.
Sorry.
Sorry, that looks like my fear is contagious. If he really means that, then my face must look really pale right now.
Oh!
Chicken meat? Make sure you consume as much chicken meat as you possibly can. What are you talking about? If you want muscles, then you must consume chicken. Chicken is low in calories and high in protein. Now's not a good time. I see. No worries then. Hiding back there. She's definitely cute. You can't... It's difficult to not find clumsiness cute. It just is. Which is why I'm hella clumsy. Anyway, moving on. Mikan, are you okay? You said your head was throbbing. I'm alright. It actually happens a lot. But thank you very much for worrying about me. Do not know Mr. Monokuma could cook. His appearance would suggest he's ill-suited for intricate work. I wonder if it's alright. It's not Monokuma doing the cooking. Maybe whoever's controlling that thing prepared this food?
Huh?
See, I'm not trying to do full voices, but I will try to, you know, change my pitch up and down a little bit. What's with the whole people like you are usually the first victim remark? As long as I lock myself in my room, there won't be any problems. That's something victims usually do too. Don't talk to me. As usual, he's so standoffish. Okay, and finally, the man of the moment. First, I have a question for you all. Thank you, Skyline. You're always so nice. First, I have a question for you all. That Monokuma thing just ordered us to kill each other. So, under these strange circumstances, what do you think we need right now? Who the fuck knows? Get to the point already.
Don't make me repeat myself.
If you want me to get to the point, you better hurry up and answer my question.
Huh?
What do we need? We need food and sleep, obviously, right?
No!
No, you've forgotten about shitting, which means the answer's got to be a good appetite, a good night's sleep, and a good shit. We say poop around here, okay? Everybody poops. Does anyone have a real answer?
Perhaps
Could it be a bond? Bond? This is what I believe. As long as the Ultimates work together, there's nothing we can't accomplish.
It's obvious.
You'll all be able to create a hope that can overcome any despair. And that's why if we want to escape this island, we need to promise each other that we'll work together.
Gross.
If he dies first, then we're following a similar pattern to the first game. Wow, he said that with a straight face. How is he not embarrassed? Just as I figured that was kind of lame, huh? However, he does have a good point. That must be why Monokuma is enforcing a rule that will cause us to be suspicious of each other.
I see.
I see. That was a pretty good answer. Since it's impossible to face our enemy as individuals, under these circumstances we must fight as a group. However, what we need to achieve solidarity is not something as easygoing and optimistic as a bond.
Huh?
Then what?
Listen.
What we need right now is disciplined leadership, provided by an unmistakable leader.
I see.
I see. Even sports team needs captains, after all.
Rejoice.
Rejoice. I shall accept the position. Huh? Now then, I'll wrap up this introduction, and let's move on to the main question. Wait just a second. What is it? Jeez. What did you just say? I don't care how you excuse it. You're being too forceful. Deciding to be the leader all on your own, and why does it have to be you anyway?
Not possible.
Who is more fit to lead other than me? I am the ultimate affluent progeny of the Togami household, destined to stand above all others, except from the princess. Seriously, I'm telling you, that attitude of yours is too forceful.
Wait!
Hero, please wait. True that Byakuya may be a little too forceful, but given our current situation, I believe it's a leader's duty under circumstances like this to be forceful to a certain degree.
But
That may be true, but if we need someone who can lead people, then even Sonia can. No, perish the thought. I'm merely a figurehead.
Hey.
Well, he must have the qualities of a leader if he can accept the role under these circumstances. If everyone's okay with it, I'm okay with it too.
It's all clear now.
Then I guess we've made our decision. Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much, I promise. You're so reliable. It's true he's reliable, but I'm a little surprised. I didn't think he was the type of guy that would say something like that. I expected the ultimate affluent progeny to look down on us like we're bugs or something. Now then, let's move on to the topic at hand. For real this time, I have something to show you all. Something to show us?
Follow me.
It's at Jabberwock Park at the Central Lines. Come, follow me. After saying it so bluntly, Byakuya turned and left the restaurant, stomping his feet along the way. Just as I thought, he sure is forceful. We may have made a mistake in choosing him as the leader. Though everyone made similar complaints, they all followed Byakuya out of the restaurant. Except for me! I stayed and I ate all the food. You don't have to pay attention to me, just go. I'll catch up with you soon. You don't seem so persuasive when you have that look on your face. Can't help it, when I'm hungry, I get hungry. I lose most of my energy. So, after she said that, I kind of ate the entire pile of food on her plate in one gulp. Scarf, snarf, glomp. Glomp? That's a fantastic word. Totally glomped my meal. Om nom nom. Man, that was good. You ate so fast I don't even tasted it. Ugh. What happened? Are you choking? Crap. Now that I've eaten a little, I'm even hungrier. I feel you, sister. Feel you. When I start eating, then I get the true hunger.
so annoying.
Geez, Byakuya better finish his talk fast, because once he's done, I'm going to eat as much as I can. I guess I should go for now. No, gotta go talk to Hamster Man.
Let's go, Jumpy, Magazi, Sandy, Champi!
My 4 dark divas of destruction. Let us venture to the end of Earth. Jabberwock Park. There's no need to shout, just hurry up and go already. We've got to check each scene and make sure there's no hidden Monokumas. If anyone sees one, please tell me. He's the only normal person. I like him, he's cool. Done. I see no sneaky Monokuma. I assumed there'd be one in most rooms, but I see one. Go downstairs. Yeah, that's a good point. The Monokumas. Weird that they're here still and they're not. I don't trust the princess. You're not telling me. You too. Huh? Me too? What are you talking about? Oh, Miss Mihiro told me to has asked me to take a leadership position. Well, Byakuya is being too forceful about leading us. Doesn't that raise a red flag?
Hey!
Please, Sonia, think about it again. Don't you think you should be the leader instead? I'm certain that I am ill-suited to be one. Furthermore, the Byakuya may be forceful. I believe that he has the qualities to be an effective leader. Oh, really?
Please listen.
Do you not remember what he said about being destined to stand above all others? He is truly attempting to fulfill that destiny by the strength of his own will. His impressive stature and physique is a testament to his desire to be the ultimate affluent progeny, no? That is truly grand. Guess that's one way of looking at it. Then you put it like that, Sonia, it does sound convincing.
Hey!
Okay, I understand. I'm sorry for being so pushy, Sonia.
No,
No, it's simply
I'll leave that
a
matter
matter
to your
of
discretion.
of regal discretion. That's the kind of thing a princess of murder would say. Murder princess. I'm sure the situation isn't gonna like change anytime soon. But if the ultimate princess decrees it, I guess Byakuya can be the leader. I better hurry and follow after Byakuya. He's at Japhawk Park, I believe. What are you doing? You should hurry over to the park. Is that your one character trait? You scream at everything. What? Didn't the same thing happen last time too? Hajime, how many times are you going to surprise me? I spoke to you normally. Anyway, you should hurry over to the park. Shut up, I'm going back to my room. Seriously, this is all one big hassle. Ah, damn it. Seriously, if we're on a tropical paradise, then why are we in this situation in the first place? Isn't that right? Isn't a vacation supposed to be nothing but lounging around and sipping coconut juice? Relax, snapping at me won't change a thing, okay? Hajime, it's decided. You better come to the beach with me later. Huh? For coconuts, damn it, I saw one big one that fell onto the shore. I haven't figured out how to split them open, but once I do, we're going to have ourselves some coconut juice. Can't just will a coconut open, just give up and get some coconut juice from the supermarket. Ah, you just don't understand. Fine, be that way. I'm never going to ask you for your help again. He left. I hope he goes straight to the park. Now then, I should hurry too. This calls for some lemon. Thirsty work, this. What I really need, if I want to split open a lemon, I can split open a lemon. I reckon I'm strong enough to split a lemon. I need a straw, like a spinny, wiggly one. Wiggly? Is that the right word? A windy, not wiggly. I mean, it could wiggle. That'd be great. I would like it to go all the way from my glass down there into my mouth. Or maybe a hat. But then maybe I would look weird. Anyway, that would get in the way of my cat ears. We cannot have that. This seriously looks like that I need to go to the toilet walk. We've all done this walk before. They're like, I really need to go to the toilet. I don't want anyone to be able to tell. But they can tell. We can tell. We know that you need a wee. But don't mind me. It's followed by the when you get outside the door and there's someone in there, you end up doing the wiggle. Which he doesn't do the wiggle, obviously. Where are we going? We're going to the central area, aren't we? The bladder walk. I'm kind of taking the long routes around to level up my Tamagotchi. Let's check on him. You done pooping, young lady? You better. It is impressive. It is impressive. I'd be very tired very fast if I ran like that. Oh, for anyone that's watching that's interested in watching me play, Animal Crossing, I've decided to narrate it like it's a horror game, because that's kind of my thing. People can visit the island, and what did I put? So you can't interact very much. So I decided I'm going to put on my bulletin board like a different story each day, a very short story. So today's is unless you've got a Switch, in which case you can visit my island. So on the bulletin board I have put, I lose count of the days. A sense of foreboding has coiled around my very being. This island is not what it seems. So each day I'm going to put something different that's going to allude to eldritch horrors living below the island. For instance, oh dear, check you out. Hello, Mr. Monster Dude. He's a big pupper. I think on my second one, I'm going to put something around the lines of like the shopkeeper Thomas Nook. I'm not going to ever call him Tom Nook. I will always call him Thomas Nook. Thomas Nook. I'll say that when he speaks, beneath his skin, it looks like swarms of worms are beneath his skin, or something around those lines. So I do hope if anyone is interested, they can visit my island sometime. Oh, it's got a bomb. A Monokuma bomb. Sorry, I just got a message. Skinny people, you are awfully slow. It seems you're just too fast for us. Jeez, I never expected Fatso like him to move so fast.
What?
So, what's supposed to be here?
What?
That giant fucking bomb behind you, perhaps? Here, really?
Such ignorance.
If you haven't noticed it yet, then I was right to dismiss you all as idiots. What is that? Oh, we've got timer. 21 days. An obviously out-of-place object placed in the centre of a peaceful park. It looks like a clock, but something seems off. It's counting down.
What's going on?
Was this here when we came last time? No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I found it this morning when I was exploring the island one more time. Oh, Dev Snakes is here. Smashes the door open to the chat. Welcome, Dev Snakes. How are you today, good man? I like it, Skyline. I like it. Very cool. See, that's what I'm going to do. Once a day, I'll try to do it once a day. I'll try to update to, just so people can see that. I'm going to go for a Robinson Crusoe cross H.P. Lovecraft vibe. I like that, though. And I'm going to mention the fact that I'm on an island and I seem to be the only human being, and all the other, that I fear these talking animals. I found it this morning when I was exploring the island one more time. How are you doing today, Devs? It's unknown when it was actually placed here.
It appears.
Monokuma must have placed this object. What does this countdown even mean? I have no clue. Well, countdowns mean, like, one of two things. Breakfast is ready, or shit's about to explode. Once again, something has appeared that I don't understand. But it's got nothing to do with me, because I refuse to believe this is even happening. Could it be... It better not be a bomb. That's fucking dark, Skyline. I like it. It further weighs them down. It's like an anvil on their soul. I want to allude to something sleeping beneath the island.
Are you kidding me?
Bomb? Payment Friday today. Dude, nice. Are you like myself? Like, when I get paid monthly and I'm king for a week. And I feel it, you know, I am for a week, I am the man. I've done pretty well this month as well. I'm very good. I'm a little bit overwarm, just because it's hot here anyway. I've eaten lots. I've got a lemon drink that I will need to refill soon. I'm doing good. I've got good people in the chat, as always. I have the best chat.
Not possible.
Yes, I'm doing very well. Thank you very much for asking. If they wanted to blow up the island, they would have done so by now. There's no need for a countdown. And then what are they counting down? To the murder? It's a mystery.
Right?
A mysterious mystery, isn't it? Wait a minute, you're meant to be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mon ami? Mon ami?
What?
Why are you here? I heard everyone talking while I was patrolling, so I came over. No, not that. Didn't Monokuma kill you?
I see.
Ah, so that's why you were surprised. You don't have to worry about that. After all, I can never die. I see, you must be an undead abomination, risen from the foulest depths of the Neverworld by black magic. Legasp! Do you want me to take you my thrall?
Hey.
Monami's a mechanical stuffed animal, right? Does that mean she can't die in the first place? I like this music. Now that you mention it, she'll only need, like, a spare or something? A spare? What a mean thing to say. However, you have arrived at the perfect time. There's something I wanted to ask.
Come on.
What is the meaning behind this timer and the countdown? Answer me. Huh, countdown? What? What is this? I'm sorry? I don't know what this is.
Hey.
You really don't know?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't really have a grasp of what Monokuma is up to.
Huh?
You don't know, even though you're Monokuma's little sister?
That's wrong.
I'm not my brother's little sister. Did she accept the role or not? Which one is it?
Alrighty.
Anyway, let's do our best. Let's kick the evil Monokuma off this island. If you don't know what the countdown is for, you're useless to us. Get lost. So, Dev Snake, are you going to spend your monies on food, or is it just bills? Isn't it? I feel a little bit sad that paying off my bills excites me. Not in a weird way, just a kind of woohoo! I get to pay off my bills. Let's together. I said get lost. I'm sorry. No. Perhaps you're being a little too harsh. I'm starting to feel sorry for it. Miss Sonia, may I call you Miss Sonia? No, I insist on calling you that.
I won't be fooled.
There's no need to feel sorry for that thing. She's obviously working with Monokuma.
Hey, bastard.
Who the fuck cares about a stuffed animal? More importantly, what the hell is that clock? Looks ominous, doesn't it? Who put that object here, and how did they do it in just one night? I can't imagine. Which means it doesn't make any sense. Also, it's deadly. However, that's not all that's unimaginable. I'm glad I'm not alone. This island is full of mysteries that we can't begin to imagine. For example, how were the 16 of us brought to this island? I wasn't trying to think about that since it's been bugging me too, but he's right. That is a mystery. There's more. Why is Jabberwock Island, which is known for being a popular resort destination, now an uninhabited island? There's no sign of tourists or even citizens on this island. Is something like that even possible?
This, too, must be the will.
All civilizations are destined to collapse. Nothing begets existence, and existence begets nothing. So it collapsed?
You are right.
Society is much like fruit. Once it matures, it's inevitable that it will eventually rot. As the economy grows, the private sector stagnates, as elders and bureaucrats become more and more powerful. Hey, Pagani! I like that emote you've got there, dude. That's super cute. I'm getting new emotes. They should be here in 3 or 4 days. One of the emotes I've made, Pagani, it's not primarily for you, but you inspired one of the emotes, Pagani. As time passes, this power becomes the status quo and crushes the seeds of any possible reformation.
That is...
Such a sad trend. I don't really understand all that, but I feel like the situation here is somewhat different.
Oh.
Maybe the Mono Beast killed everyone on this island. And that's how it became uninhabited?
It's certainly
That's a
possible.
possibility, but I don't know we know that for sure. Oh yes, 3 new emotes. One of them you inspired, my friend. This mystery remains a mystery, it seems. God, it's like everything here is just full of mysteries. That face. You're right, it's mysteries on top of mysteries. However, since these mysteries are overlapping with one another, I doubt some no-name group is behind this. What are you trying to say?
So, in other words,
I wish I had a toy chainsaw now, just so I could do that whenever anyone did the vote. I mean, this situation we're in, undeniably the work of some enormous organization. Enormous organization? Monami, Monokuma, the Monobeast, they're all machines that require major technical skill to operate.
Are we screwed?
Plus, they need a ton of funding. There's no way these things were made just for the hell of it.
in other words,
That organization might be controlling these machines and monitoring the island with those cameras.
Then
Could those fiends be hiding on this island?
not possible.
Not likely. They're probably running this from somewhere else, somewhere safe. Where would that be? I don't know. Anyway, there's no mistake that an enormous organization is behind all this. I see, a big organization, huh? Can't believe what kind of people they could be. I can't imagine what kind of people they would be. Well, let's see. There's my Togami Corporation, Sonya's Novozelic Kingdom, and the Novozelic Kingdom? Okay. And the the Ryu clan. It would definitely have to be an organization as powerful as one of those groups, if not more so. Hey Aizen, what would you like the ridiculous fact to be about? Huh? I'm used to being mistrusted, do what you will. Hold on, I don't care about you or the Ryu clan, but I will not allow you to doubt Miss Sonya. Miss Sonya is a hot blonde princess. There's a sharp distinction between her and you punks.
yes, yes.
Yeah, shut up already, loser. Loser, you talking about me? It's obvious from your flashy clothes that you just want to stand out because you're actually a loser. It must be hard to make your living in the lame-ass loser industry. Too far, dude. That's going way too far. Hey, Byakuya, were you serious just now about this being related to your family and Sonya's and such? I'm just using them as an example. I'm not saying they have anything to do with this. But you're certain that we're up against a huge organization, right?
However,
Even if such an organization exists, why would they make us go through something like this?
Anyway.
Whatever. How long are you going to keep talking about this? Why don't we go talk about something more realistic? Our enemy's purpose is still unknown. As long as we find out who's behind this, we'll learn their purpose.
So, in other words,
So what we must do now is find out who our enemy is. If we do that, we'll be that much closer to a breakthrough. Luckily, according to the e-handbook, we are free to explore this island. There'll definitely be a clue about the enemy on this island somewhere. Let's start looking.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's get this crap done. What are we looking for?
Hey,
Akane, were you even listening? We need to find clues. That'll tell us who our enemy is.
Fine.
No problem. No matter how large this organization may be, they will not be able to stand against us.
Go by 4 dark devas of destruction!
They're destined to fall and turn to ash at the might of my 4 dark divas of destruction.
wow!
Wow, hamsters came out of your scarf. They're so adorable.
What?
Adorable, you say? Thank you.
Oh my!
You're pretty happy about that, huh? Look at that guy talking to Miss Sonya all casually. I'm definitely going to beat the crap out of him later. I don't get it. In this tense situation, we all need to be a lot more cautious. And yet, I'm relieved everyone is in such high spirits. It's strange, but I feel like I can rely on them. This must be what it means to have confidence of an ultimate. Then what am I? Am I confident enough to call myself one of them? I still can't remember. What talent am I supposed to have?
listen.
Anyway, let me say this. Just say this. There's no time to think about something as foolish as killing each other. You must do what you have to do. Observe, speculate, recognize, comprehend. Even if it seems impossible, just persevere. But most importantly, follow my lead. I'll make sure to return to you all your normal lives.
This is your leader's order.
Our talent is the ultimate stalker. Stalkytron 5000. This is your leader's order, understand? That's like totally awesome. That's right. What's that? That right hand of his is so plump. I've got the perfect nickname for him. Ham Hands. Ham Hands, you say?
Interesting.
Never thought I'd see the day when someone called me something like that. Why aren't you getting mad?
Naturally.
Why would I get mad at something as petty as that? You observed me directly and thought up a nickname. There's nothing dishonest about a name like that. Perhaps I've always yearned for this, but it may seem ironic for me to realise that in this particular situation. He's totally monologuing right now.
Such silly talk.
Don't worry about it, I was talking to myself just now. I see. I don't really get it, but I guess this guy isn't just some overconfident narcissistic jerk after all. Despite our situation, he's mysteriously calm. He might just be a reliable person after all. Alright then, we should listen to Byakuya, not to waste our energy thinking about these pointless things. It's true that we're not in the best situation, but it's also not the worst.
Great.
Because we're not alone, we have friends we can count on to support each other.
Gross.
The power of friendship. Seriously, that sounds so lame. I knew it. I was thinking to myself just how lame I sounded for saying that. Friends, huh? Until now, I never really thought about friendship. That sort of thing seemed embarrassing. I never would have thought about it in this situation. No, actually, it's more like because of this situation. In the end, we never solved the mystery of the ominous countdown, but without losing heart, we all went back to the hotel. Believe in your friends, huh? It'd be difficult to believe in them right away, but it'd be nice if it could happen a little at a time. I'm starting to think like that. Doesn't that show I'm making good progress? Gonna be the very best. My boss sent me a message at like 8 o'clock in the morning that was about Pokemon. I've had the Pokemon theme in my head all day. I don't even watch Pokemon. I don't even play Pokemon, but I've still got that stuck in my head. Okay, I've got 2 ridiculous facts I need to do. Hyzen, you didn't say what you wanted your fact to be about. I will wait until you decide. Dev Snakes, what would you like your fact to be about? Now then, there's no reason to hole up in my room and stare blankly into space. Since there's time, it would be a great idea if I went ahead and talked to everyone. I know it's sudden, but it's time for a brief tutorial. During the school trip, there will be moments called free time. During free time, you'll be able to strengthen your friendships by spending them with other students. Also, if you give them a present afterwards, you might make an even better impression. All of my facts are real. They're just ridiculous. I mean, when you say real, the whole shtick of the ridiculous fact is I've got to make it up on the spot, or nearly enough on the spot. It allows me to talk shit for like a couple minutes, and hopefully you enjoy it. If you give them a present afterwards, you might make an even better impression. You can obtain presents from the Mono machine and the vending machine at the supermarket. When you strengthen a friendship, an intimate event is activated and added to the report card. Also, if you show any hope fragments you've gathered that Usami via the report card, you can gain new skills. What? Also, if you show any hope fragments you've gathered to Usami via the report card, you can gain new skills. Okay. Feel free to strengthen your friendships with as many people as you want. Also, when you spend time with someone, time will pass, and you will return to your cottage afterwards. By the way, you can skip free time by resting in your cottage bed. Although I don't really recommend it, please use it if you want to just continue the main story right away. You have entered free time. Right, the game was a bit glitchy last time I played it, so I'm going to make sure I save. If people in the chat want to remind me to save, then by all means do so. I am forgetful. I mean, I can tell you a real fact if you like, Dev Snakes. It just might not be as interesting. Okay, so fair enough. I can tell you. If you'd like to ask about a good experience you had while playing an online game during some important holiday like New Year's. That's quite difficult. I'm quite a solitary creature. I don't play many online games with people, so it's mainly, as sad as this sounds, it's mainly moments by myself. You can have an Atlantis-based fact. Sure. Give me a moment, because I'm thinking about 2 things at the same time. Well, I met my first wife in an MMO. I say first wife, my ex-wife in an MMO, and that was good. I mean, that was fantastic. I fell madly in love. and we met up and we got married. Sadly, got divorced about 4 years later, but it was still, you know, I wouldn't change it for the world. Yeah, it was nice because we were partners in crime. We went everywhere with each other. Yeah. So, I mean, that wasn't necessarily in holiday time. That was for about 2 years. We were like best friends in the game. And then, yeah, eventually I married her. And it was the happiest time of my life. Other than this stream right now, obviously. But that was a long time ago. I've been back from the States for about 10 years now. I came back in 2009. I think I got married in 2000... Yeah, I got married in 2005. So there you go, that's a fact. That's all true. It didn't have a very happy ending, sadly, but no one's hurt. We talk now and then. Well, we email each other like twice a year. Each other's birthdays, and that's about it. Dev, it's been 10 years, buddy. It's fine. I wouldn't change my past for the world. It's too much for me. I'm alone. I'll go crazy. What should I do? Should I invite Mikan to hang out? No. She is super cute. She is near the top of the list. I'm sure that might be Heisen's best girl right there. Because he likes the name Mikan, I'm sure. For reasons. Let's find other people. Again, you don't have to be sorry, Dev. It was a happy time in my life and I had a great time. I think it's important for people to take leaps of faith, even if it doesn't end well to start with. I think taking the risk and falling in love with someone that you really adore, I think it's the best feeling in the world, and I think it's good. Alright, so who have we got here? Currently, best girl is fighting girl. Where is she though? Oh bollocks. How do I go to the next map? Do I go to the next map? Oh, here we go. There she is. Right. What is that? That's the airport. Let's go to the airport to see my first bestie. How about you, Dev Snake? Okay. But is that the happy moment that you had? Yeah, I've had some that just stayed online as well. Oh, no way. Oh, the bear's right there. I see you, bear. You bear.
Huh? Are you serious?
Totes serious. But triple realsies. Gas masks and stuff there. I didn't see that before. Survival goods. That's going to come up later. I've drank far too much lemon. But I need more. Okay. While I am spinning this wheel, I will tell you a fact about Atlantis. Atlantis is actually invented in the future. In 200 years' time, I think my 17th life, I get to visit Atlantis. And Atlantis is... I've got to explain this correctly. Atlantis exists at all times, but it was made in the future. So it was made by a group of ladies that wanted to escape persecution. Because there's certain wars in the future. The gender wars. Oh, you can actually buy... You can buy individual things. It's not a lucky dip. Okay, I'm totally going to cheat, so I hope people don't mind. I'm going to find out what best girl, what her favourite thing is. Danganronpa 2 presents. Yes, so 200 years in the future, in the gender wars, women escape being killed by creating Atlantis. It's a city that exists between the air itself. And when it goes between the air itself, the city, it disappears, but it exists. Has anyone in here heard of the one electron theory? The one electron theory is that there's only technically one electron in the entire of the universe. It's traveling forwards and it's traveling backwards in time, so it can be everywhere at any given point in time. So the ladies of 200 years in the future managed to utilize this power and create a city, and the city works by the same premise that it exists at every point at any time across time, but we can't get to it. Only they know the way. I was invited there basically for coffee by one of the Atlantis ladies. We sat down, had a coffee in Atlantis. I thought it was pretty nice, but the waiting staff wasn't particularly great. I tipped, because they expect tips in Atlantis, which is weird considering they don't have anyone visit them that doesn't know they're already there, which makes any sense. But that's a story I can tell you about later as well, Heisen. And if you want to know more about Atlantis, I can tell you more about that in the future. But that's a fact, that it does exist. It exists. It's invented in the future, but it exists at all times. I'm just totally cheating and checking out a gift guide. Oh no, I don't know what her name is. What's my best girl's name? Oh, each one gives you a certain amount of hope fragments. Okay. I can't actually remember her name. Oh yeah, I'm not looking at spoilers, it's just an item list. Just for, yeah. But I've forgotten what best girl's name is, which makes me feel terrible. Can she really be best girl if I don't remember her name? That's pricey. Let me exit and find out what her name is. Oh no, it's not Sonia. It's right at the end. Pico. Oh, how could I forget Pico? Pico Yama. Pico Yama. Gonna be the very best. Okay, so what have we got here? Gold apron. Oh, they're well expensive. I kind of liked having the luck. I can't remember what it's called. One's nuts. Oh, none of the items are there. Wow, some of them are fucking pricey as hell. Nothing here is really worth very much. I need to give something to her. Fine, I'll just give her mineral water to start with. Biddly bong! Hey Ariana, welcome to the chat. I'm very good, thank you very much. I hope you're having a great day. I know you went to the beach. I hope you didn't get burnt. Was there another shop? I should probably get going. Do you like a bit of Evian, do you, Skyline? I don't know her by her picture. proper water. Ah, that's where, right there. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. No. Run around. I do the need a wee walk. Need a wee, need a wee. Need a wee, need a wee. As long as it's not Peckham Springs water. You're a big pup. Who's a giant robot pup? Yes, you are. Oh no! Did you not use sunscreen? Oh, I can give some water to... Right, I can get presents for my Kibimi. I thought she was outside. Yeah, I'm just going mad. I might run round in a circle again. Oh. Killing is foolish. There must be a way to escape this island. We must find it by any means possible. What should I do? Should I hang out with Piku? Pico? Yes.
Then...
Thing is, I don't think she's not gonna be Kyoko. Kyoko is one of a kind. She's gone. Hope she comes back for the third game, maybe? Let's explore together and perhaps we'll find a way to escape. I spent time today exploring the island with Pico. I think Pico and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her a present? Definitely. Let's give her some water. Here you go. Here's some water. Is there 2 shops? Yeah, how do I... Oh, triangle. I'm a dumbass. It will not benefit you at all to give me a present. However, if you're willing to give me one, I shall gladly accept it. It's cool that we're hanging out, but we're not talking about anything. Hey Pico, did you like kendo?
Yes.
This conversation isn't progressing. Is your house a kendo dojo? Sort of.
However,
Is there something wrong with that? No, I was just wondering. Your stare is really intense. It might be best if I change the subject. Let's see. A topic that probably won't offend her too much. Ah, I know, Pico. What level are you?
could it be?
Are you talking about my kendo level? I don't have one. Huh? Dojo trainees typically earn levels corresponding to their years of training. However, I have no need for that. Why? People don't normally aim for that kind of advancement.
No.
I have no such aim. My destination has already been decided. Protect who I must protect, cut who I must cut. That alone is the original purpose of the sword. Wielding a blade in its truest sense is my aim.
So,
That is my reason for existing. To achieve that, I have no use whatsoever for meaningless levels determined by arbitrary rules. I see, Pico isn't just a typical kendo athlete, she truly is the ultimate swordswoman. How could I ask such a foolish question about levels? I don't really know much about kendo, but I think you're really cool. You're kind of like a samurai.
what?
Okay, this guy is a bit more like me. I think you're really cool. You're like a samurai. Can we be friends, please? Composure, Luke. Right. Really cool, you can say such strange things. No one has ever said that to me before. Well, thank... Never mind. She seems very awkward. Is she blushing? However, because of the path I've chosen, there are things I've lost as well. Warm, irreplaceable things. I sense it. Backstory. What did you lose? Fluffiness. Fluffiness?
Yes.
There are things that are warm, fluffy, and soft. The cat that came to visit the dojo, my childhood friend's dog, and even the finch I had as a pet.
Why?
but all animals can sense my menacing presence and run from me. I just want to touch their soft fur and fluffy feathers to my heart's content. We've got a bond right here, me and Pico. I want to pet all the cats and dogs too. I was late for work the other week. First time ever. No, I wasn't late actually, I just got there on time. No, I was 2 minutes late. And I was running, the bus took a different, there was roadworks. I didn't know these roadworks existed. So suddenly the bus took a left when it should have taken a right, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? I ran downstairs because it was a double-decker bus, and I was like, what's going on? And he said, there's roadworks. So I was like, okay, can I jump out now then, please? So I jumped out, and I started running to work, because I didn't know how far away I was. And then there was a little black cat on the side of the road, next to a garden. And it saw me, and I saw cat, and it meowed at me. I was like, dude, I can't stop. I wanna chat to you because you're a cat. Obviously, I wanna chat to you, but I've got to get to work. And the cat was just like meow meow. It's like, dude, seriously, I can't. I'm sorry. And then the cat kind of just looked away, like it was pissed off. He wanted to chat, and I didn't. I could have pet that cat. This area is full of scaredy cats, but that cat was like, "Excuse man, I just wanted to talk." I let it down. So I feel her pain. I'm really surprised. I thought she was going to talk about an event from her past or something. Oh, then what about asking Gundam if you can touch his hamsters the next time you see him? He might be able to help you out. He probably knows a way to keep animals from running away from you. I see, you do have a point. Also, since his hamsters are called the 4 Dark Divas of Destruction, they might not be scared of me and run away. You should look for Gundam right now. Her eyes look scary. I think Gundam's hamsters might actually freak out. Anyway, thank you for your advice. If you'd like, please come and talk to me again. Goodbye. Pico walked off in a hurry. She must be really desperate to touch something fluffy. Best sentence. That was the best sentence of the night right there. But based on this, I feel like I was able to significantly close the distance between me and Pico. Next time I might be able to talk to her normally. Reward card has been updated based on your experience with her. Biddly biddly boo. I decided to go back to my room for now. It's still bright out and I've got some time left. I don't feel like doing nothing, so maybe I should go somewhere. I think there's a second shop somewhere. Because that shop didn't have much. I'm going to explore the island, see if I can find any Monokumas. We're gonna find the Monokumas. They all glow like that? No, just mine. Come back there last. Fine. Right, let's run this way. Oh, she in a cocoon. What's she gonna be? She's gonna come out as something. Oh, I need to clean her poop. She's gone into a cocoon. Let's go see Le Mumus. Oh, hello, Le Mumus. We have the master of hamsters. Right, let's see if we can see any hidden Monokumas. I see no Monokumas here. Okay, leave here, yes. Anyone got a bestie yet? Best boy or best girl? My belly just went ooh. There's a monkey! Would you like to try your hand against the almighty Mono machine? Yeah, that's ready for this. Right, let's give it a shot. What is this? Oh. Right, so that's upping my list. Let's go down to 1. Obtain present. Okay, we've got some tissues. Damn monkey. Lizard with a bow. A tiara, maybe? Can't tell what that is. Can't tell what that is either. Cup of Joe. Cup of Joe. A picture. Milk carton or something, or I'm not sure. No idea what that is. Magazine, maybe? Carrot. Oh yeah. I know what a carrot is. I know my veg. Kind of drink. Calendar? Tyrannosaurus? Waffle maker. Okay, we've got extra things now. I should probably get going. Right, is there any hidden Monokumas though? Nope. At least I know that's where second place I can get items from. I'm not actually, yeah, I'm not actually into gambling. Because I'm really shit at it. I buy a scratch card about twice a year, and I lose. I would say I'm lucky. I'm quite a lucky person, but I'm not lucky when it comes to gambling. Which I don't mind, because this means otherwise I'd be throwing money away. Look at that. I saw him. Where is he?
I knew you could do it.
I have to check there. Quite often, don't I? That sounds quite poignant. Are you are you a gambler, Skyline? Yeah, I've always just been crap at gambling. Like I said, I in the past I would whatever I would win on a scratch card, I would put into the next scratch card, which means I only ever won like a quid or 2 quid, which would mean I'd buy 2 quid's worth of scratch cards. I don't even remember if I've ever won a tenner. I don't think I have. Well, you know what proportion means. You know what proportions are. You should take the compliment. Don't pretend you don't know what it means, okay? There's being humble and then there's being silly, dude. You know what proportions mean. That's good though. You should keep on drawing. Don't pretend you don't know things. Oh, has she come out of her cocoon? She's a snake cat. A snake bunny. Oh, she's a snake. She's a cute little worm snake thing. I need to get things for worm snake. No, it means proportions. Things are the right sizes. Like in your picture of the turtle that you sent me, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, if you had one tiny eye and one massive eye, the proportions would be wrong. So obviously, when you showed me that picture, both of their eyes were the correct size, so they were in proportion. Or if you drew a car and its wheels were bigger than the car itself, you'd be like, well, the proportions are a bit wrong. So it can be it could relate to items within that picture, or things relevant to something else in the same picture, like how I said about the different eyes, or like they could be proportions to the face or to each other. It's got nothing to do with shading or perspective. Well, I suppose perspective. Like if the person was side on looking at you, obviously this eye would be bigger. You'd have to get the proportions correct, and this would be smaller. Right, where's Best Girl? Yeah, exactly. Are you drinking, Skyline? I mean, I thought you were being rude then. You might not. You might have been like talking about muscles and stuff. Maybe I'm just the one with dirty mind. Or another way of thinking, you know, in Kingdom Hearts, they all have massive feet and massive hands. Normally, if you were drawing a normal person, that would look disproportionate. But in there, it looks fine. What items did I find? Oh, I think she likes those. What's radio sound? A meteorological instrument that measures the temperature, humidity, and barometric. Okay. Yeah. I want her to be my bestie as well. But one bestie at a time, people. One bestie. Where is she? Oh, she's there. Oh man. Bang bong. The door's open. Oh wow. You know Monokuma in here. It's safe. We can talk. There's a big cat. There's nothing I can even investigate in here. Okay. Might lose my edge by staying here. Perhaps running along the beach would provide sufficient training. What should I do? Should I hang out with Pico? Let's hang out with Pico. Then you run too. Leg strength is crucial for all things, and there is never a downside to training. I spent time today running countless laps along the beach with Pico. Things grew a little bit closer. Would you like to give her a present? Definitely. Definitely. Keep on going. Regular t-shirt emblazoned with cluttered poem. Though the flower is gone, its scent lingers. Who in this world is truly unchanging? Today we cross the towering mountains of vanity, unswayed by superficial dream.
I see.
What an interesting item. Thank you, Hajime. I shall use it well.
Hey,
You mentioned it earlier, but you don't know much about swords, right? Yeah, I've never held a bamboo sword before.
however,
People cannot be judged by their appearances. You've held an actual sword, just not a bamboo sword? Of course not. I've only ever held toy swords, not bamboo or real
I
swords.
see.
I see, so you're saying you have no use for a sword. Then you are a striker, or maybe you're a grappler. No, perhaps you are well versed in firearms. Wait, hold on a minute. What are you talking about? Let me explain it more clearly. I completely suck at all those things. I'm not saying I have poor reflexes, but I already know I'm not the warrior type. I see, given your strangely perceptive way of seeing things, I assumed you were, but
However,
just as you said, you do not have the presence of a warrior. Even if you lost your actual memories, you would not easily lose your muscle memory,
so basically,
which means you are not suited for battle in the slightest. Pico gave me a terse stare. I couldn't help feeling a tingle run up my spine. Is she trying to figure out my talent? Does she want to know what it is just in case I pose a threat? I don't intend to fight my friends at all. I definitely don't want to do that.
understood.
I see. If that's the case, then we must be extremely cautious of those two.
Anyway,
They know the difference between weakness and strength, and they can compensate for each other's weaknesses. And they both have impressive offensive capabilities. If those two formed an alliance, they could truly pose an unmanageable threat. Dangerous alliance Pico's talking about. She's probably talking about them, right? I don't know the names well enough yet. Anne is the gymnast. Mikan is the nurse. Ibuki is the pop star. So I think it's these two. Dangerous alliance. Are you talking about Fuyuhiko and Kazuichi?
no.
Oh, it seems impossible to think those two would team up in the first place. I didn't know. I thought it was a process of elimination. Right, the more I think about it, there's no way they'd ever get along. The dangerous alliance Pico is talking about is... Oh yeah, because they're physically strong, and she's about physical stuff. Dangerous alliance, are you talking about Kane and Nikumaru? I don't know who Nikumaru is. Well, Cat something. Cat Maru.
Yes.
Though they would only fight in self-defense, they are both perfectly at ease doing it. Plus, the combination of an impressive athlete and team manager poses a formidable threat. Yeah, team manager. If I remembered his name, which hopefully now I will, maybe I would have got that right. Not just that though, they do not specialise as fighters. Their fighting prowess is incredibly high. However, if something were to happen... Hold on, what are you talking about? Pretty weird that you're assuming we'd ever need to fight them in the first place. We'll get out of this place if we cooperate with each other. Why do we need to think about fighting anyone? Hajime, you speak the truth. I too would prefer to avoid any senseless killings. However, there are times when swords must be drawn, whether you want that or not. What does that mean? Every human being has a duty to fulfill their destiny. That will never change, and there is no need for it to ever change. However, I do not dislike your way of thinking, Hajime. Huh? Hey, Pico? But even though I called for her, Pico walked away without looking back at me once. I thought I was understanding Pico, but now I feel like I don't know her at all. Podcast has been updated. Biddly boo. Beep beep. I should go back to my room for now. Huh? The bell just now. Could it be?
Ahem!
Excuse me.
Hope's
Hey,
Peak
Foxy!
School Trip Executive Committee has an
How are you?
announcement to make. Hello, everyone.
You're
The
actually
fun
here.
time you've all been waiting for is about to begin. I wonder what festivities await you. Oops, don't want to ruin the surprise.
Oh, Hyzen, just so you know, I have. You know, you said you were at least testing out Ibuki on Street Fighter 5. I've got a model Ibuki up there. She guards my room. She's a ninja. She guards my room from over there. She's only like this tall. Quick recap. So you're standing outside Hope's Peak again. The screen goes glitchy like a computer. You're a different character. You're Hajime something. The screen glitches out. You appear in the classroom, and there's a bunny rabbit that is there. You then get transported to an island. The walls fall off the school, and like the rooftop comes off, and you're actually on a desert, not a desert island, a deserted island. With this bunny who says that everyone's going to love each other and get along, and everyone's going to be super, super happy. Thank you, Hyzen. I will save in a moment. And then as everything's going really, really well, and they have a swimming, they all go swimming and get in their bikinis and stuff. Monokuma arrives. And then everything goes to shit. No one's died yet, though. Because basically we're at the beginning of the game. I did the prologue. So no one's died yet, but they've been told that they've got to kill each other. We're on an island that has 5 separate islands attached to it, each of which has a monster in front of it. I didn't realise that. I didn't see that till now. Nicely spotted, Skyline. So yeah, no killings have happened yet, Foxy. So you haven't missed any. You've only missed some character building and Monokuma arriving on the island, and we never saw them get to this island.
It was a little meh at first, but anyway, please gather at Jabberwock Park.
Why doesn't it call it the Jabberwocky? Why the Jabberwock? Did he just tell us to go to the park? It's the middle of the night. What's he up to? I suddenly had a bad feeling about all of this, and goosebumps sprung up all over my body. If we're not allowed to defy Monokuma, then there's no way I can ignore this, right? Which means there's nothing I can do except listen to him. Damn it, what is it now? That I wanna be the very best. Oh. Should I try giving, Gotta save. Hyzen just reminded me to save. Okay. Oh, and I've got a pet. I'm just gonna give her some water. Oh, she loves it. Oh, the hope meter's gone up. Oh. I'm gonna get her some more water. If people want to remind me to feed my pet as well, by all means go for it. Because if I forget, I'll be sad if she poops. I can't kill it, Foxy. I might cheat and look up what the best thing to feed them is, though. Oh, and this one's a little bit different from the previous one, Foxy, because you do have these 2D moments like this, where he walks like he really needs to pee. Let me in. Now's not the time to check out other places. I should head over to Jabberwock Island. Damn, I wanted to buy some water. It's the walk that makes me laugh. It's like, I really need to get to the toilet. I gotta get to the toilet. Really, really, really need to go to the toilet. Can't let anyone know. We know. You're doing the walk. Something's gonna happen. He needs to take a dramatic poop. For this one, Foxy, I think we're in a computer program. That's what my inkling is, that they've all been trapped. Hiko, you came too, huh? I have no choice after all. The e-handbook clearly states that defying Monokuma is not permitted.
However,
It would be foolish to resist. It's just going to make things worse. I hope everyone else feels the same way. That worries me a little.
anyway.
At any rate, we must go to the park. Guess I have no choice, huh? I'm thinking someone might have died. I mean, you called it last time, Skyline. When everything was about to... Everyone was so happy, you're like... This is something gonna go wrong. And then seconds later, the sky went... Everyone was already at Jabberwock Park when I arrived. Oh, no one's dead yet. Once again, you're late. Did you lose your nerve? I'd like to deny that, but he's not exactly wrong either.
That's fine.
Anyway, it seems everyone is here.
How annoying.
Ah, what is it this time? So friggin' annoying. And you shouldn't have come.
I mean...
Well, I mean, I don't know what'll happen to me if I don't come. Since none of us know what'll happen, maybe you should be the one to test that out. Hey, maybe talk like you're... Oh. Hey, you may talk like you're tough, wise guy, but you wouldn't be here unless you were scared too. What? Oh yes, Foxy, Byakuya is here, and he's a chunky boy for some reason. And there's been no explanation to why Byakuya is here.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
I guess even a big bad Yakuza like you must have been scared of that monster, huh?
You...
What the fuck did you just say?
Wait!
Stop it, you two. Fighting amongst friends isn't good.
Huh?
What did you just say? Friend?
Dumbass!
I'm not your friend, dumbass. When did I ever become friends with you bastards? Huh? Let me be perfectly clear.
Do it, you know.
I can do it, you know. Huh?
You.
You? What did you just say? Oh, you didn't hear me? Then I'll repeat myself just once for you. I said I can do it. Do it. What are you talking about? Don't tell me. Are you being serious right now? Right, let's start from the left. We must calm him down. If it comes to it, I'll be forced to... I would like to avoid a situation like that if possible. Hey, why don't you calm down for a bit, huh?
Bastard!
Don't talk to me like we're friends or
Don't
something.
misunderstand.
I live in a completely different world than you bastards. Kill or be killed, that's the kind of world I live in.
Jeez.
Ah, the current rules make more sense to me than that play nice and get along crap.
What are you saying?
If you don't stop it right now, I'm going to get seriously angry.
You...
Don't treat me like a kid, bitch.
Just stop.
Stop already, this kind of fighting will not get us anywhere.
Shut the hell up!
What the hell? There's no way I'm dealing with this kumbaya crap. If any of you guys want to die, step forward. I'll fucking kill you right now.
Starting to get pumped
Sounds
up.
fun. Give me your best shot. She's cool. What's going to happen if you were really this easily provoked?
That's enough.
Enough. Grey hair girl is current bestie. Enough. Huh?
I see.
I understand what you're saying. I do not intend to dismiss your feelings. There was a time when I also thought the same way as you.
Don't treat me like
Are you treating me like a kid too?
Let me say this.
But what would a reckless killing accomplish? If you fail to get away with it, you know you'll be executed. But perhaps that's what you really want. If so, you'd only be killing yourself to run away from this predicament. That's what a child would do. What did you say?
Listen.
The bodybuilder girl, she's cool. She is funny. Listen, so long as we're here, I will not let any of you die. I will not let any of you become a victim. Oh my god, is he going to be the first to die? And that goes for you too, Hiko. I won't let you die.
Yeah.
What the hell? Everything you're saying, it's just empty promises. It's true, my words should ring hollow if anyone else spoke them.
My name is
But I am Byakuya Togami, and I am destined to bring these promises to fruition. Yowza, he's so cool. She does look like Aioi. I mean, she's got big boobs too, so I agree, and they're both athletic. I don't care what you say, I'm just going to do whatever I feel like. Do what you will, however, remember what I said earlier.
The name of my family.
Yes, I think he is getting pissed at Byakuya. I will not let any of you become a victim. That is the duty I have appointed to myself. They are in the anime, huh? Seems like Byakuya resolved it for now. But even if he's the ultimate Yakuza, there's no way Hiko really meant what he said earlier, right? What?
This is
It looked like you guys were really... Sorry. A bit of indigestion going on tonight. Monosuta. It looked like you guys were arguing, so I wasn't sure when to actually show up. It looks like I showed up at an awkward time.
Hey.
Why are you dressed like that?
Hey,
You got it, Skyline. When did the budget grow? Do you mean for the game? Because, I mean, as you can tell, yeah, there's a lot more scenery. But no, I think it's kind of... I'm not sure if it's designed more for a console than it was the handheld that the Vita was, that the first game was. Oh, I didn't mention it in my recent broadcast. It's my costume for the fun time. Oh, don't tell me you're going to...
correct.
That's right, since we're on a tropical island, I'm here to do my two-man comedy routine. Why does it matter? We're on a tropical island.
However...
But can you do a two-man comedy routine all by yourself?
Of course.
Of course not, that's why I brought my partner. What? What is this? That figures.
Thank you for waiting.
Now then, without further ado, I'm pleased to present Monokuma's side-splitting live two-man comedy show. That is the nurse, yes. Huh, I didn't hear anything about this. Are you telling me I have to improvise? I'm speechless. Mono TV.
Hello! I'm Monokuma!
I'm Monami.
And together we are the Monokumas! Now, I know it's sudden, but I guess I should show you guys my amazing mind-reading abilities.
You can read minds?
As practice, I'll guess your favorite food. Your favorite food is...
You can do it. It's obvious what rabbits like.
Cadavers.
That's right. I'd never eat a dead body.
Now then, Monami's up next. Come on, do a short skit or something.
What? There's no way I can do that.
No worries, it's all good. I know a technique to summon the god of comedy. So, which do you think is better? Taking blood while you're still alive, or after you're already dead?
Why would you ask such a cruel question?
If I'm gonna summon the comedy, then I'll need a lot of blood.
So, a god of comedy wants blood.
Pretty please.
No matter how charmingly you ask, there's no way I'll let you take my blood.
You're always so quick to make a scary face, Monami. You guys better be careful, too. You know, since Monami's actually a bad guy. She's as bad as the first villain the hero fights in a teen manga.
They're always the underdog.
Believe me, it's a fact that Monami's a villain. I'll let you all in on a little secret of hers. Monami went out of her way to erase your memories.
Say what?
What?
Wait, huh?
You guys don't even remember how you got to this island, am I right? Well, that's because Monami stole your memories.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
The gasp.
But wait, there's more! She didn't just steal your boring memories, like how you guys got to this island. She completely took away your memories of the years you spent at Hope's Peak Academy.
Okay, so that's the same as the first game then.
Oh, I feel great now that I've shared that with you. Seriously, memory loss plots are so old hat nowadays. Only a total hack would wait until the end of the story to reveal a cliched twist like that.
Please stop!
Wasn't that a huge surprise? In truth, you guys aren't freshman students
Come
at all.
on, me.
You guys just fought thought you were because you've lost all of your school memories. Quick, someone get a plagiarist because I feel like I've heard this story before.
Seriously, this is bad in so many ways.
I'm through dealing with you.
He punched her at the beginning as well. Huh? What did he mean? How was it? Was it funny or was the comedy too highbrow for you?
Come on.
Hey, what are you saying just now? What was I saying just now? Oh, you mean when I said that your school memories were completely stolen? How old is Byakuya? How many years has he lost? He lost 2 years in the first game. Completely stolen? Our school memories completely... What is he saying? There's no way. I just entered Hope's Peak Academy and then I was brought to this island right away.
It's true.
That's because that's how you remember it. All thanks to Monomi stealing your school memories. What are you saying? That's impossible.
Who knows?
Man, how many years has it been since you guys first entered Hope's Peak Academy? I wonder what happened to your friends and family. They're probably worried sick about you too, maybe.
Impossible!
Our school memories are stolen? That's ridiculous. That's right, there's no way I have memory loss. Don't listen to what he says. Blah 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 blah, limit breached. I refuse to believe such a thing. Yep, everything's okay, I don't believe it. You're lying, right? Stealing our memories? That's a lie, right? You're just trying to make fools out of us, right?
Wrong.
Nope, it's not a lie. If it was a lie, then how do you explain this? The moment you arrived at Hope's Peak Academy, you all experienced a strange dizziness. It was more like glitchiness. It was more like a computer glitch. What? How do you know that?
Actually,
Why? That was the cutoff point. Your memories beyond that point have been completely removed. What the hell? I could feel myself getting lightheaded. I couldn't think, I couldn't speak. I could only breathe in heavy, gasping breaths. So a long time has passed since then.
Impossible!
Impossible, there's no way.
lie.
On the contrary, why is it impossible? Whether or not it's possible, there's no way he can believe it.
No.
No, you just don't want to believe it, right? But don't worry, I'm a generous guy. I can give you back your memories. Huh?
Hey,
However, there's a catch.
Could it be?
Don't tell me the catch is... I figured it out yet?
that's right.
That's right, you have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. What?
Hey,
You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right?
hey, man.
Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories.
Pissed me off.
I wouldn't say I'm always smart. I think it's partly because I read it all out loud. I have to focus on the story. If I was just sitting there reading it on like a beta or something, I'd probably skip dialogue. Not like press the skip button, but I'd probably not read it so thoroughly. Hey, stop running your mouth.
What?
My, why so angry? I'm just providing you all with motive from the bottom of my big, generous heart. Otherwise, you cowards wouldn't get any killing done. Well, that's not your fault. Humans are natural-born cowards. They even cry after their mum squeezes them out.
Special bleeding
That's why-
service.
That's why I'm giving you a motive. Think of it as an excuse to commit your future crimes. Stop this at once. You really think your delusional ramblings will convince us to commit murder?
Say,
I don't even believe that the memory lost crap in the first place. But more than that, what you guys really don't believe is each other, right?
what's going on?
What do you mean?
Hey,
You guys don't even know each other, which means... None of you realize there's a traitor hiding in your... Oh, that a traitor is hiding among you, right? Huh? Hey, why are there 16 of you? A total of 15 students from Hope's Peak Academy were arranged to come to this island. That's right, there's probably a traitor. I don't even know about hiding among... Well, that's right, there's probably a traitor. I don't even know about hiding among the group. Just kidding. What are you saying? All this shit about traitors doesn't make any sense. It's obviously nonsense.
lame.
For real, you guys, how can you be so sure? You guys don't know anything about each other. You don't know each other's true natures. That's why, if one of you is planning to kill someone, it's impossible for any of you to know. With those words, everyone fell silent. I wanted someone to argue with him, anybody. But nobody said a word, they just stood there. Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys? It makes sense for someone like that to get killed, right? Come on, make the preemptive strike. It's first come, first served, and the winner takes all. If you want to survive, you gotta find that person before they find you. Even after Monokuma's boisterous laughter faded away, we all just stood there. Every one of us. This situation, this circumstance, this phenomenon, this disaster, this nightmare, this hell, this despair. It consumed every one of us. Is it true? Is there really a traitor among us? It's not me, by the way. I know I may look suspicious, but it's not me. Who is it? Hurry up and show yourself. You're only making things worse for you staying silent.
That's enough.
Just stop. There's no way there's a traitor. There's no way. It's pointless to even discuss something so foolish. That's right, I don't believe it. Because there's no way I can believe it. There's no reason in the first place to believe it. Monomi, you would know. Huh? Is what Monokuma said true about our memory loss and about the traitor? I mean... Everyone needs to look to the future. That's why you shouldn't look back to the past. Keep your eyes fixed upon the future. Let's do our very best. That wasn't any fucking help. She ran away. How ridiculous. Memory loss, a traitor, is completely fictional.
Dumbass.
I can't deal with this bullshit, dumbass. Right. As he said, it's a work of fiction. It's entirely different from the reality I know. Stolen memories, all of my school memories, everything? Traitor hiding among us. But what really struck me was when Monokuma said, "You guys don't know anything about each other. Now fuck off back to your rooms."
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10
Oh,
p.m.
excuse me.
Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
I need to look up how much the next game is. Because I might have to play it on Steam rather than PS4. Okay, take a quick look. Danganronpa. Is there a Danganronpa collection? I changed my goddamn password. I started watching it on the way to work the other day, but I forgot to download more than one episode, so I've watched the very first episode. Let's take a look. Danganronpa 3 or Danganronpa collection. The third one in the collection? No, that's the anime. PS4. Yes, I think I've got the first. I think I've got one. I think I've got the first game on Steam. Oh wow, the trilogy's 48 quid on Prime. That's pretty pricey. Is it not? Maybe it's not out yet. Maybe that's like a order or something. Anyway, I'll get back to the game. Sorry about that. I remember when it came out, seeing reviews of it, and it got like 10 out of 10, if I remember correctly. Well, I am definitely looking to get the third game. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Do you reckon watch all the animes before playing the third game? I'm up for that.
Hey.
I don't mind that at all. I just need to download them. Hey, what should we do? It's better if we call it a night here. We should get some sleep and then try to keep our minds calm. She's got a cat hoodie.
Oh.
I guess you're right.
This is your leader's order.
Just so you all know, do not think about unnecessary things. This is your leader's order. Tomorrow morning, let's meet at the restaurant after Monokuma's morning announcement. How troubling. I think the saying goes, I'm frightened and so stiff.
Huh?
I feel pretty stiff right now too. That's not how the saying goes, but that's not her fault. She's a foreigner after all. Yes, and I like cats, and I like cat girls. They're two of my favourite things. Well, cat women. Cats and women. Not a furry. Promise. To be honest, I don't really remember what happened after that, but later I realised something. I like big butt. Oh. I was sitting on my bed inside the cottage with my head drooping down to my chest. As I sat there alone, a strange thought suddenly crossed my mind. Traitor. Could it be someone who isn't like the others? Someone who doesn't even remember what their talent is? What the hell, I don't understand at all. I put these stupid thoughts out of my mind and collapsed onto my bed. Immediately I closed my eyes. Closing my eyes was the only thing I could do to escape from this otherworldly reality. No one's died yet. We're like 5 hours into the game.
What?
They say impossible is a word that can only be found in a fool's dictionary. Obviously, it's impossible to use a word that's not in your dictionary. If someone can actually make the impossible possible, you can truly call that person someone who doesn't have the impossible. That didn't make any sense, but okay. In the first game, I think 2 days passed, and then there was a murder.
The Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
The Itty Bitty Kitty Committee.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Okay, let's give it our all. I slowly and awkwardly sat up in my bed. Both my head and my body felt heavy, but it was still an improvement compared to last night. We all said we'd meet at the restaurant. Yeah, I think you're right. I think they can't be too far off. I think this might be the last free day. I don't know if to look around or not. See if I can find any more Monokumas. I get the feeling a Monokuma is going to appear somewhere daily. Falling apart. I need to get her more. Oh, she's called Snake Hemi now. I think I'm going to continue making Sword Girl Best Girl because she's a samurai and she's got like that serious demeanor. I never thought about having to overcome anything before. It's not like I just run away from my problems, but it's more like I was just living my life without even thinking about them all. Even so, I was still able to live. But this is different. I'm sorry, I was being too negative. Now I understand, I'm the same as well. But now that I've talked, I feel assured once again. She's a little Kyoko-ish. I like the mysterious kind of ladies. And she does have that kind of mysterious vibe. I think we need to get stronger. An ordeal like this is what we need to make us cling to hope. I think this guy's going to die. Because he reminds me of Sayaka from the first game. Yeah, you're probably right.
Now.
Well, I'll be heading to the restaurant now. Will it let me leave? Or will it force me? I guess I should head over to the restaurant, okay. I mean, Mahiru, she's quite, I don't know what the word is, unassuming. Dude, that was really cool, that the video said. I watched it, yeah, soon after you posted it. Well, as soon as I saw it. Yeah, it was really good. It was really well made, actually. It looked like it was official. And you know it's good if you think it could be official. Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, good morning.
Aww.
Geez, what's with the sullen face? Well, I guess I'm not the one to talk. I couldn't really sleep last night. I had a lot on my mind. I don't know if I'll ever get the answers I'm looking for. Man, just for kicks, I should prepare some yummy desserts and tea and invite some people to come chat with me. Ah, just so you know, it's going to be girls only gathering. Don't expect the boys to be invited. Alright. Sounds like an excuse for some girl talk. What do girls even talk about? I guess guys will never know. They have pillow fights. They talk about sweet foods, and they hug cats. Pretty much. I think that's pretty much it. Good fights, sweet foods, and cats. Yeah, that's what girls do.
Yeah.
Go on ahead. You better hurry and go to the restaurant. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to the crazy little mental one.
Jeez!
Jeez, I'm so sleepy. Mr. Hamhand is so selfish. It's totally fine to spend the morning sleeping in. But if we need to eat breakfast anyway, what's wrong with eating it together?
Aww.
Well, I like to spend my breakfast eating my sweets in my room. That's already fine. Eating sweets for breakfast is bad for your health. You're consuming too many sugars and fats.
Hey.
Who made you my doctor? Don't speak to me without my permission.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know why she's short. But yeah, she likes to crush bugs. He's listening to this ugly bitch's crying in the morning makes me so sick. Yoko, you definitely have the ultimate bad attitude. Mikan is cute. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Or is it the Florence Nightingale effect? What is it? I just said good morning. Why is she so shocked? My first time greeting someone and I was actually greeted back. I'm so happy. She is evil spawn. She spawns the evil. Could you do it one more time? Good morning. Good morning. What kind of life has she had? Oh, so I can go straight to the top if I want. Straight to the top. Might have to refill my wash. The ice should be ready as well now. Where she fell before? What do you mean? Because she's got bandages on her? Yeah, yes, she fell at the beginning of the. She fell at the beginning of this chapter into a very uncompromising position. It was a bit etchy. Good nom nom nomming. What?
Yes.
I thought up a greeting for when we all eat breakfast together. It's a revolutionary new phrase that combines good morning and nom 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 at the same time. She's the ultimate pop star, a bit like Sayaka. It's definitely the new hip thing to say. In fact, I'll make sure it's the new hip thing to say. Good nom nom nomming. So, I'm going to go tell everyone. Even if she makes it popular, it'll still be limited to this island. Good morning, Chiaki. And she's a little bit mysterious.
Hey.
Good morning. What was the pause for?
Well?
I'm in the middle of doing combo strings. I couldn't really reply. Doing what? From a fighting game, combo strings. I guess it's almost time. I'll go to the restaurant then. Did I interrupt something she was doing? Yes, there was a very well placed arm. Several people are already at the restaurant. She's the only one that could beat the world champion of Street Fighter. I don't know who the world champion currently is. But nobody was talking, not a single word. While they sat there, the people who were late began to arrive as well. They all just sprung up out of the ground. Everyone here?
Huh?
Oh, it seems Fuyuhiko is not here. Maybe he already got killed. Got dead bodies already?
No.
Don't go killing people off. Don't go killing people off. I saw him outside earlier. However, he told me he would not be joining us this morning. How does he have to act like? Why does he have to act like the lone wolf at a time like this? Oh, Byakuya did it in the first one. He went all lone wolfy.
Maybe.
Could he? Is he thinking of a plan to kill someone by himself?
Must not.
Because Ichi, you should not doubt your friend.
Hey, hey, hey!
Well, he's a Yakuza, isn't he? Do you understand what that means? He's part of the Japanese mafia. I presume he's the kind of person who would not come even if we summoned him.
That's fine.
I guess it can't be helped. We should just talk among ourselves. Someone can fill him in later. Talk? What are we going to talk about?
Rejoice.
Rejoice, I have decided to throw a party tonight. Huh? A party?
That's
That's right.
That's right, a huge party that will last from sundown to sunrise.
What the?
Party till the sun comes up?
This is your leader's order.
Just so we're clear, I will not allow any absences. Your attendance at this party is absolutely mandatory.
Huh?
Hey, now's not the time to talk about stuff like that, like partying. On the contrary, there's no better time than this. He's trying his hardest to avoid, like, the topics at hand. But still, we really shouldn't be partying.
Wait.
Hold on. I agree with Byakuya, it doesn't do us any good to stay bummed out like this. In fact, because of the situation we're in, it's probably best if we strengthen our friendship with one another. That's what you thought too, right? That's why you want to throw a party. Doesn't matter why I'm doing it. Anyway, it's of vital importance that we stay in one place tonight. You say that with such significance.
It's all clear now.
Yeah, I don't like this party idea either. Decided we're having ourselves a party.
But
Party! Even so, I'm not sure it needs to last all night.
Stop talking.
If I thought that, I would have made that clear from the very beginning. Nero party while Rome burn. Woo!
I'm sorry.
I'm terribly sorry. I'm so sorry for trying to meddle with your plan.
I see.
It's important to be flexible in situations like this. Perhaps a diversion from all this is just what we need.
Yahoo!
Then let's party hard. In that case, I'll put my amazing cooking skills on display for you guys. Where is the party going to be held? Would this restaurant be okay? No, this wouldn't do. We need a location that's impervious to interference from outsiders. A place where even Monokuma can't enter. That we need an enclosed space. An enclosed space? If the restaurant won't do, then neither will the lobby. It's not nearly enclosed enough. Gundam Tanaka! Yeah. It would be difficult for me to get in a party mood when I'm pretty sure someone's going to die. If the restaurant won't do, then neither will the lobby. That's not nearly close enough. Nor will the cottages. With so many people, we would all be pressed up against each other. I knew he was going to say something. But if you want to be pressed up against each other, then the cottage is clearly the best choice. Pressing up against ladies without sneaking aboard the women-only train in drag, I feel so lucky.
There's something wrong with you.
I can't believe how comfortable you are with saying your perverted thoughts out loud. I may be a pervert, but I'm the kind of pervert everybody likes. Your confidence is seriously impressive. And how about the old-looking building in this hotel? That rundown place?
You're right.
Yeah, but if we do our best, we can clean it. I think it would be perfect. You love that guy. Plus, it's basically the only place that meets our needs for an enclosed space, right? However, Monami has forbidden us from entering that old place. As I recall, it's in the middle of being renovated. I have heard your conversation, heard it all with my very own ears. I have good ears, because I'm a rabbit.
I see.
Oh, do you use your ears? That's strange. Huh? Then what is the reason for those surveillance cameras? Are they for Monokuma's eyes only?
Hello!
She looks so disappointed.
That's fine.
Well, it is of no concern. We can settle that issue another time.
Listen.
Regarding the old building, you came to tell us something about it, right? Yes, if it strengthens everybody's bonds with each other, then I will not hesitate to cooperate.
Shall allow it.
So in that case, I will allow you to enter the old building. I'll cooperate so we can all party together. Together, that's not going to happen because you're so disgusting. Do yourself a favour and stay away from the mirrors. You'll be grossed out by what you see. Oh, your kind words make me want to cry. So we're good with going to the old building?
And
Then what about the preparations? If it's in the middle of a renovation, don't we need to clean it first?
no.
I've never done the dirty work known as cleaning before. I'm excited to finally experience it.
Hey!
No way, there's no way we can dirty our dear princess's hands.
Aww.
I don't want to do it either.
Sheesh.
Wait, nobody's going to do it?
Hey.
In that case, why don't we decide by random drawing? Random drawing?
Actually,
To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. Go through the trouble of preparing this. Just what do you think would happen?
see?
Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
Judgment.
That's a short girl. Well then, let us entrust our destinies to the whims of this drawing.
All right.
Right, no hard feelings. One by one, everybody took turns pulling the chopsticks Nagato held in his hand. I think Nagato's gonna die. And when it was all said and done...
What?
Huh? I'm left with a red mark? Huh, for someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
Wow.
I guess it can't be helped. He is like Naegi. Yeah, you're right.
All right.
Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it. I thought so. You seem like you'd make a good stay-at-home dad. Unless he made sure he got the red chopstick. Dun dun dun. He wanted to go in there first. I need to get like a pipe, so I can, when I'm doing my investigation face, I can have a pipe to go. Yeah. Mahiro X negative. Ecto ship confirmed. I'd not even heard the term shipped until like about 3 weeks ago. You think the photographer girl is secretly Aoi, eh? I thought so. You seem like you make a good stay-at-home dad. I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay.
I'll handle the cooking. Alright, first I need to prepare my ingredients, then start cooking at the old building.
There's no mistaking.
Got an idea. I, Teru Hanamura, will go all out. I will prepare the world's tastiest dishes for you all. Then I just need to pass along the party's details to Fuyahiko. Let's go about our business then. After Monokuma's nightly announcement, we'll meet at the old building. After everyone left, I decided to go back to the cottage. Is it free time? Still some time left before the party. I'm gonna spend it staring. I'm not gonna stare at. I'm gonna leave. Right. We need to get some water for my little monster. How am I out? Oh. I mean, I'm the person it's just going to say, do you want to talk to her later? But I want to talk to the samurai girl. Pico. Pico is currently best girl, so I need to speak to her first. I'll get you some water in a minute, little snaky. Let's give it a shot. Sneaky little snake. It is really cute. What is that? I don't know what that is either. Golden banana. I look like a golden poop. Ah, cool. That's what I needed. It's so big on my TV that I can't tell what half of these are. That makes me sound like I'm showing off about my TV. I've had my TV for about 5 years. It's not new. Oh. It's mighty warm in here. Right, I'm going to do it once around the... I want to go into each building quickly, just to see whether... Oh, just to see whether there's a Monokuma in each place. Oh, I remember Best Girl is there. The Monokuma. Why is that so low in the ground? No Monokuma there. Really? I did not know this. You might have to link me that. Just so I don't forget it. No, that stuff's going to come up at some point. Would you like to purchase something? Yes, please. Oh, bollocks. I used all the fucking coins, didn't I? An idiot. An idiot. How am I going to feed my... let's take... Oh, I do have enough. Okay. She loves it. Did you sneak at me? Oh. Right, get me some, get my steps up. Monokuma is obviously lying so he can confuse us. He's trying to make us suspicious of each other. There's no reason for us to fall for it. What should I do? Should I hang out with Pico? Yes.
Anyway.
If we're to resist Monokuma's lies, it's imperative that we train our mental defenses. I spent time today meditating with Pico and honing our mental defenses. I think Pico and I grow a little closer. Would you like to give Pico a present? Definitely. What would you like to give her?
I see.
What an interesting item. Thank you, Hajime. I shall use it well. Feels like she's making an even more intense face than usual. Is she worried about something? I can't tell if I should ask or not. Yeah, you alright? You're starting to turn pale. She was already quite pale to begin with. Was I? Well, what were you even trying to do?
No.
Well, actually, I was trying to smile. Huh? My hero told me that I'm the only one who doesn't smile for her pictures, so I thought I should do something about it, but it's harder than I thought. So will you try to make me laugh? This is sudden. Anything is fine as long as it's funny, so give it a try. Acting like you lowered the bar, but it's still really high.
Could be.
I know, if it's possible, I'd like to have something to do with animals. That might be something that stirs warm feelings inside me. That may be, but... then... Panda walks into a restaurant, eats, shoots, and leaves.
Yes.
I already know they do that. Crap, I botched the delivery. It's not even that clever of a joke. However, pandas are nice, and their white and black fur is very adorable and fluffy. That's why I chose it, because she likes the fluffy things. Someday I would like to try to touch one. Pico's face seemed to soften a little while she said that. Even though my joke completely failed to land, well, I guess this'll do.
Apologize.
You helped me, Hajime. I can't really smile that well, but I've been like this ever since I was young. The childhood friend I had used to cry. The childhood friend I always played with used to cry and say my face was scary. There was also a time when my first love coldly told me that too. Even so, I never really needed to smile. So I never thought about it all that much. And because I completely neglected it, I forgot how to do it entirely. It's not normal for someone to forget how to smile. Was she subjected to an outrageous amount of harsh training, or is there some other reason? Hajime, what's wrong? Nothing. Anyway, I'll make sure to tell you a funnier joke next time. That would be wonderful. I'm looking forward to it. I kept chatting with Pico for a while and spent time thinking of ideas for funny jokes. What card has been updated? Ooh, that was a new noise. It was like biddly bing. I need to know the difference between my biddly bings and my biddly bongs. Take a look in a second. Got no truth bullets yet. Okay, so I'm guessing once we get that maxed out. Oh, this. Oh, is this? Urgh. Like it's black. It's like candy. Oh, I get to spend these points. Wait, what? All these points go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18. So all those points go into... Okay, so what? You can buy skills with Hope Fragment. Right, okay. Sharpness increased by 5. Effective during rebuttal showdown. Cannot be combined with Excellent Blade. But what does that mean? This kind of skill. Ooh. Right, so this is all going to be a guess because I haven't got a clue, have I? Neural Liberation. Focus gauge decreases at a slower rate during concentration and fever time. Effective during non-stop debate. Hangman's Gambit. Okay. It's pricey. Ooh, it's pricey. Mood me. Easier to shift mood to your favor. Effective during rebuttal showdown. Okay. Salt. Increases jumping power effective during logic drive. Slightly increases the influence gauge. Trigger happy. Decreases delay between firing and shoot bullets. Effective during the non-stop debate. Algorithm. Yeah, that could be handy. Diddly bong! Right. See, last time we got these skills from maxing out the character cards. This time it is not that way. Okay, I don't have to spend all of them. After parting ways with Pico, I decided to return to my room for now. Just so everyone knows, I shall have a new light here tomorrow. Someone made a donation last week. Very nice donation. And so I should have a proper light that will... Because at the moment I've got light coming off that one above me, and I'm wearing, obviously, this cap, which puts shade on my face. So I will be lighting up this ugly mug from tomorrow. There's still some time left. I feel restless. Maybe I should go for a walk. Oh, I still have more free time. Let's go find best girl. Oh, best girl's outside. Thank you? You're saying it in speech marks. I'm not entirely sure how I'm meant to take that. I think I'm lucky. I think I'm not good looking and I'm not bad looking either. But I think I'm happily I think I'm an okay 5. I'm inoffensive to look at, which makes things easier to stream, I suppose. Party, huh? I'm not that good with social events. What should I do? Should I hang out with Pico? Yeah, hell yeah, let's hang out. I have no reason to decline. Let's talk for a bit. Spend time today talking with Pico over tea at the restaurant. I think Pico and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Pico a present? Definitely. All our t-shirts. Let me see. Pool party. What does she like? I think I got a gold-coated sheath, didn't I? It looked gold. That's what I remember. Mesopotamia. That's a place. That's Mesopotamia is. It's called Iraq now. That confuses me. Why is it named an item named Mesopotamia? Strange, but okay. Ah, there we go. She's gonna love this. Really acceptable for me to receive this? No, I will not question your sincerity. Thank you, Hajime. Listen to this, Hajime. I have discovered a revolutionary technique. Revolutionary technique? Are you talking about how to smile? Yes, Hiyoko taught it to me. I have a bad feeling about this. I have not attempted it yet, but I have properly memorized how to do it. First, I must hook my fingers to both sides of my mouth. And if I pull them to the side and up a little, it will resemble smiling. That's just for show, though. However, that is not all. Apparently, there's a magic spell you can use in this state to make yourself and anyone else laugh. Magic spell? Apparently, I must pull both sides of my mouth with my fingers and chant, I was born on a pirate ship. Shall I do this? Or isn't that, I was born in a pile of shit? I remember doing this when I was a kid. I was born on a... It's going to say that I was born on a pile of shit. I was born on a pile of shit. Fucking called it. No, stop. This is a prank little kids play on each other. Magic spell? Really? Jeez, Yoko. You do a lot of screwed up things. Hajime, why did you stop me? Nothing you've done wrong, but I don't think you can really call that a smile. I think it'll be more like a smirk or something similar to that. I see. So just as I thought, there's no way for me to make someone smile since I'm incapable of smiling. No, I didn't mean it like that. A hero showed me her photos the other day. They were filled with images of smiling faces. I don't know how else to say this, but they were very, very nice photos. I learned that smiles give people power. And I remembered when I was a kid. There was a time when my childhood friend and I nearly got lost in the mountains. Lost in the mountains? Did you wander away from your parents?
No.
No, we were forced into someone's car. Fucking hell. Isn't that kidnapping? Well, it was fine until I saw the chance for us to escape. Afterward, we got lost in the mountains. We were being really calm about this, but that's an intense situation. I desperately tried to cheer up my friend, but I was also scared and worried. My friend could sense that as well, so in the end, I ended up making him cry. Okie dokie, Foxy. If I'd been able to smile and tell him that everything was going to be okay, even if it was a lie, I might have been able to take away his fear. I haven't grown at all since then. So what happened? Were you both saved?
Well,
of course, my sword is a tool to protect people. I made sure I protected my friend. Protect, huh? Pico became strong for that sake, but because she became too strong... Hey Pico, I want to help out too, if you don't mind. Huh? Let me help you out until you can finally smile on your own. Isn't it too early to give up now? I see. Hajime, to tell you the truth, there's one more thing I would like you to do. Me? Itchy shoulder. I need, no, wait, hold on. I need to prepare myself a bit more. When the time comes, I'll tell you. So until then, please forget what I said. Excuse me. I don't really understand what Pico quickly, but Pico quickly vanished. Why were her cheeks red? Could it be... No, that's impossible. There's no way Pico's interested in me. There's no way, right? Fiddly bong! As I went back to my room, I kept telling myself over and over, there's no way. $10 o'clock.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Good night, he said. Whatever, I have a party to attend. Alright, time to go to the old building by the hotel. He's going to be dead there. Your best buddy, I think he's going to be dead there. Or something. He made the red chopstick, and he got it. That's unlikely. I mean, technically, statistically speaking, he's got exactly the same chances as anyone else getting it. But coming from a narrative perspective, I don't think so. About time for the party. I'm really excited. I'll do my best to not be in the way, so it's fine if I stay here, right? Are you really worrying about something like that? Yes? Let Fukihiko know about the party, but he didn't look too pleased about it. Oh, okay. I know here it's interchangeable. You can use 12 or 24 hour. Not found any Monokumas lately. I suppose the 24-hour clock sounds, well, the 12-hour clock sounds more casual. Like here, if you were to say to someone, you know, we'll meet up at 2200, they'd probably think you're in the military or something. Because generally speaking, we would just say 10 PM. Oh, are you also here for the party? Why else would I be here? Anyway, what are you doing at a place like this? I'm doing a little exercise so I can enjoy all the yummy food we're gonna eat. I'm excited to eat Teruteru's cooking. Yeah, same here. Same here. I don't understand where they... I thought the building was in a different place. Yeah, like if someone says 2200, you'll be like, in English, spoken wise, if you were to write it, if you were to say it, it sounds formal. But if you were to write it down, it wouldn't come across like that. No one would bat an eyelid. I suppose how it's said, maybe. Where is the place we're going? It is hot in my room, yes. Why? You wanted me to put the cat jacket on? People normally say things like that before cat jackets. Where do they want us to go exactly? Where's the... Oh. I mean, I understand what you're saying, Heisen, but generally speaking, people should know whether it's the evening or the morning. So saying 2200 to someone does sound like you are in the military. Because if you say 8, it's only one of two. There's a 50-50 chance of getting it right, and most people will know whether it's morning or evening. So it's sounding a little bit overly formal there. But it means the same thing, so... So this is the old building. Compared to the hotel, it definitely looks worse for wear. You're here. Now then, stand up straight and raise your arms. I'm going to save. I'm going to cheat again and find out what I give my Danganronpa. Party, then part ways with one. Whoop whoop. Part way. Come on, game. I just want to know what to give it to make it happy. Fuck it, I'm going to give it a coconut. That's not in the guide. I've not read that, by the way. Oh, she liked it. Yes. Oh, I didn't read that. A second. Skipped it by mistake. Here, now stand up straight and raise your arms. Why do I have to do that? Because I need to do a body check. Body check? Since I'm the one hosting the party, it's necessary for me to take all possible security measures. I already promised that I would not allow even one person to become a victim. I get it. And so I reluctantly raised my arms and stood up straight. Byakuya went ahead and thoroughly searched me, starting with my legs and working his way up.
I see.
It appears you haven't brought anything dangerous. Of course I haven't.
That's fine.
Very well, I shall allow you to enter. It was at that moment I noticed a strange item near where Byakuya was standing. Cases.
What?
Duralumin. Actually, I found them at the supermarket. This one's used to store any dangerous items I find during body checks. The other one is for, well, let's just say it's for emergencies only. Yeah, it sounds like you are being a smartass, Heisen. That's why they're calling you a smartass. Oh, you're saying that they are? Oh, I've never heard anyone say that before. And I don't say that. I just say, what is it? I just say add 2. Add 2 to whatever the time is. And you get it. So, I'm trying to think now. Oh no, subtract 2. Just take 2 from the number. So if it's 1600, you take 2 and it's 4. So it's 4 o'clock. So obviously you remove the 1 as well. But if it's 2200, mind you, that doesn't work if you go up to there. I know what it is anyway. I don't have to think about it, so I rarely have to explain it to anyone. But then again, I do work with an American lad, and he's quite young, and he can't read analog clocks. He can, but it takes him time because he was just never taught how to read an analog clock. So when I say quarter past, he gets confused. So when we're talking about time, or if I say, yes, quarter past or quarter to the hour, he gets a bit confused. What do you mean, emergencies?
Stop talking.
Don't worry about it. The others are already here, gathered in the dining hall in the back. Go there and wait. As soon as he said that, Byakuya turned his back to me. I guess that's the end of our talk, but he's so cautious I didn't expect him to perform a body check. What did he mean by emergencies only? I think if someone asks you the time, Heisen, and you say 2200 and they ask you again, just tell them what it is in the 12-hour clock. It'll save you a lot of time. Excuse the pun. Ooh, I leveled up. There's a duck. Found the most important thing in this room. Oh, there's another duck next to Monokuma.
I've been found.
Is this the desk the staff use for busy work? It looks like it's dusty. It's better if I don't touch it. More importantly, I should hurry over to the dining room. It's dusty, so it hasn't been. Got power here. That stands out. That's a circuit breaker. Why is it all the way up there? How's anyone supposed to reach it? Well, more importantly, I should go to the dining hall for now. That's a good point there about reaching it. We'd need something to stand on. What is this? This is a remote control for the air conditioner. I wonder if the filter is clean. Or more importantly, I should go to the dining hall. I need to investigate. Wow, do people really not use the 24-hour clock much there then, I guess? The bathroom appears to be unisex. I don't need to go now. I should hurry over to the dining hall. There's a tantalizing aroma wafting from the kitchen. However, Byakuya will yell at me if I don't go straight to the dining hall. You should head over there as well. I'm looking around. Okay, we've got some more bolts. Best bolts I've seen. Oh, it does let me in then. Meat. Cartoon food always looks so good. Must have the cartoon food in my belly. There's a lot of different food types, but this meat on the bone looks like something a caveman would eat. Where do you even get something like this? I'm hungry. I guess I should go to the dining hall. Yeah, get it. Let's go to the dining hall.
Hello there.
Oh, did you need something? Don't worry, I've already prepared all of the dishes. Or rather, did you want me to cook you up too? Huh? What does that even mean? What's going on with this? Aaron.
I see.
So this is what the inside looks like. There's so many gaps in the wooden floor. Is that because it's so old?
All right.
I must tread carefully so my feet do not stumble. My adventurous heart is pounding with excitement. I guess when you're a princess, even little things seem exciting. I don't trust her. Why would you need 3 different irons? There are 3 irons. Are they used to prepare the tablecloth? If so, why do you need 3? You should head over to the dining hall. Yeah, I get it. There's a jumbled mass of stuff all stacked together. It doesn't look very organised. Oh, she's cute. Hey, I've seen the meat in Monster Hunter. Hajime, how do you like it? What do you mean? See, I decorated the whole dining hall for the party. Even laid out the carpet too. Really? Even the carpet? Yep, bought it from the supermarket. That place sure does seem to have everything. I actually wanted to cover the whole floor, but I guess the carpet wasn't big enough. There was a lot of dust and cobwebs all over the place too. It took me all day to clean the dining hall just because of that. No way I can handle being stuck cleaning the whole day. You're commendable, Nagato. Yeah, thanks. Right, one pop up here on my screen. Okay. Hey, what's up? Pointless, she's completely focused on the food. Man, that was so uncomfortable. Getting groped so thoroughly by a man, that was the worst nightmare. Oh, you mean the body check?
Annoying.
Plus, he got super pissed and started yelling at me when he noticed I had a wrench with me. Seriously, how freaking annoying. It's your fault for having a wrench on you in the first place. I just happened to find it at the airport. Carrying it around calms me down. But Byakuya put it in the into the case of his.
Aw, man.
Oh man.
Good instinct.
Even though that man is a lowly worm, it appears his cooking skills are the most impressive indeed. Nevertheless, even his food cannot stand against the gourmet cuisine of the multiverse. Okay. Oh, the little monster.
Gross.
That creep Byakuya rubbed his ham hands all over me and called it a body check, more like sexual harassment. That's not what it is. He did the same thing to the guys too. So I feel like he was getting frisky while he was frisking me. Huh? I'm pretty in demand, you know. You're just kidding. I'm worried about Monokuma showing up. If he finds out we're having a party, there's no way he'll leave us alone.
So
We're gonna do something about it. You're right, we should do something.
super difficult.
I wonder if someone could do something about it. I wonder. I wonder. So we're on the same page then. I'm not sure I understand. The whole place sure is run down. I feel bad Nagato went to all this trouble cleaning it. Even cleaning has its limits. See, check out the floorboards. Maybe the wood shrank because of the deterioration. Don't these openings seem dangerous to you? The second person that's mentioned the openings in the floor. The openings in the floor are going to be on all kid. I'm just reloading my screen. What have I pressed? I've gone and done something. Okay, anyway. You're right. Well, the carpet is spread out enough to cover most of the floor, so I guess it won't be that big of a deal.
Hey,
But it might be best to tell Mikan to be careful, as she is the type to trip over nothing. Even though it took me the entire day just to clean this hall, I'm glad everyone's so happy. everyone? Food! Sorry, I've got to shut my screen and reopen it, so being wonky. There we go, I can see it all again now. Right, there are lots of fancy looking party dishes on the tables towards the front. Iron plates? That reminds me, I saw some similar looking iron plates in the hallway too. Why are the iron plates bolted onto the walls?
How pitiful.
All is not what it appears to be. Huh?
Stay back.
One of my 4 divas, Supernova Silver Fox, Sandy, has seen what lies shrouded amidst the darkness. Though that iron plate appears to be bolted to the wall, it's actually bolted over what's known as a window. Window?
Let me tell you.
There are no windows in this dining hall at all. I assume those iron plates are covering them. But why are iron plates covering the windows?
The night is my
Sandy, it appears your fur is rustling more than usual today. Hey, why are iron plates covering the windows?
Let's make history.
Such a fine day. Countless lives gasp their first breath. Countless more go the way of the all flesh. Guess he doesn't know. Well, this building is in the middle of a renovation, so I guess that might have something to do with it, but this place sure has a creepy atmosphere because of that. Suddenly we heard the voice of the ultimate affluent protagonist ring through the dining hall.
I've made you wait.
Thank you for waiting. Hereditary is in the kitchen and it appears for you it did not come.
I apologize.
I apologise, I did inform him about the party, but
Jeez.
it's not like you need to apologise, Pico, it's his fault for not coming. I explicitly stated that attendance was mandatory, but it's fine if just one person is absent. Excuse me, it's bloody indigestion. Doing my chest in. It's fine, if just one person is absent, that shouldn't pose a problem. I ate too much crisps, okay? Fell off the wagon. He won't be able to do anything. What do you mean by that?
What?
More importantly,
Come on.
hey, what is that? An intense expression spread across Byakuya's face as he looked at the table with various food dishes.
Not possible.
Dangerous. As he stomped his way around the table.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing? He's getting rid of the skewers.
You're hogging all the food. No fair.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
I don't care what you say. You're totally pigging out.
I'm telling you, I'm not. Look carefully at this dish.
Looks like delicious roasted meat.
And just what is stabbed into this roasted meat?
It's an iron skewer.
That's right. This iron skewer is definitely a dangerous item. I must take full responsibility and collect it. Hello there.
Hey, looks like everyone's here. I should go ahead and bring out the rest of the... Huh? What? Some messy eater ruined my arrangements. Who made this dish? That would be me, but are you a food critic?
What are you thinking?
What are you plotting, cooking with such dangerous items?
No.
Dangerous? That's churrasco. It's a South American meal where you stab meat on an iron skewer to cook it. Felt really tropical and exotic, so I thought it would totally fit the party's atmosphere. These iron skewers are the problem. Iron skewers aren't allowed either? If that's how you're acting, then there might be more skewers than just these.
Let's go.
Hey Hajime, come with me. I need your help. Hey me.
Man.
Your fault for standing right in front of him. My condolences. Byakuya's face bore an intense expression as I reluctantly followed him out of the dining hall. Hey! And Pagani's.
Let's go.
Alright, this is the kitchen. We have to thoroughly inspect it to make sure there's no dangerous items. Thoroughly, huh? Byakuya stomped into the kitchen and I followed after him.
Listen.
Oh, the churrasco. So what was he correct? Churrasco is, I mean, we here would call it like a shish kebab. It looks similar to a shish kebab anyway. Let's get on with it then. Search this place thoroughly. He issued that order, Byakuya. As he issued the order, Byakuya began searching the whole kitchen, one end to the other. Look, I found these. There are forks and knives on that shelf. Don't tell me those two.
Naturally.
These are definitely dangerous items. If you're just eating chopsticks are enough. After he said that, Byakuya threw the forks and knives into the duralanium into the case, one after another. You're being very thorough about this. Almost like he's been through it before. Knives right there. There appear to be various types of knives, but these, out of the question. Knives are far too dangerous. Hand them over to me, I'll safeguard them. Byakuya grabbed the knife from my hand and threw it in the case with the rest. Of course. This paper is... I see, it appears to be an equipment list for the kitchen. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There's also iron plates for the barbecue and even portable stove for cooking hot spots. Iron plates and portable stove, I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept, there should be no problem using it. Though the building is old, the kitchen is impressive compared to a normal restaurant. Not too shabby.
Very strange.
But it's strange, one of the items on this list seems to be short by one. Three fire pans. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Well, definitely 20 glasses. Don't see any forks. There's also iron plates, blah 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 blah.
Very strange.
I don't see like the skewers. Let's go look some. Oh, did you look at it? Did you? Num 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 num. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine seafood dishes too. There's even a huge piece of meat on the bone. That territory got all fired up. I don't even know he'll be able to eat that much food.
I see.
It seems there are no dangerous items like that skewer in the churrasco area inside of that pile of food. That appears to be the case. I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones are also dangerous items. Let me take a look at churrasco a second. That looks good. I can't look at that. That's going to make me hungry. There's no things to look at. Is it necessary to go this far? I'm doing this because it's necessary. If I'm to fulfill the promise I had made to not let anyone become a victim, I must be extra vigilant. I had to, otherwise I'd be like, what shall I eat from downstairs? I've eaten already. Can't be doing that. Really, is that all?
What?
What do you mean? Well, I'm just assuming, but I think something must have happened to you. After all, you've decided to throw a party so suddenly, I can't help but think there's a reason for that. That's not it. I've been a distrustful person for as long as I can remember. Distrustful person? I don't really like to talk about my past, but it's fine. I'll just tell you a little bit of it. Oh, okay. I cannot talk about the others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Byakuya has a past he can't talk about? Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. But in this kind of situation my skeptical nature might be of good use. If we were to survive here, skepticism is necessary at all costs. By the way, the past you mentioned? Now is not the time. However, one day there will definitely be a time when we'll be able to tell you about it. If nothing happens and time passes for us peacefully, we'll have no choice but to talk. Sounded pretty deep. I sort of feel like things are even more mysterious now because he hasn't told me the whole story. Skeptical in a killing game.
Such silly talk.
Hey, enough of the unnecessary banter. We'd better hurry and find the rest of those dangerous items. Yeah, I got it. Even so, sure works as hard. That's probably more in line with his actual personality, I bet. Huh?
Why?
Why, the kitchen's a mess. What happened
Stop
here?
talking.
Don't raise your annoying voice, I just removed all the dangerous items. Oh, there's no knives or forks. Why? How come?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I literally just said that I removed all of the dangerous items.
Kidding, right?
Don't tell me you're treating cooking utensils like dangerous
No, no, no,
items.
no.
Well, most of the dishes are finished. All I gotta do is arrange the plate, so it's not a problem, but still. Hajime, stop it. Get off me. Not into that sort of thing? Well, it's a little depressing. Trust me, I'm the one who's depressed here. Hey, before you start getting all flirty, explain this. I checked the equipment list there, and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. That's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start. No matter how clean this place gets, stuff is still bound to go missing in an old building, right? It's been missing all along. We can't really do anything about it, right? You're right. There's no place to hide such a long skewer anyway. Very well. All I need to do is keep a watchful eye. Don't tell me you plan to keep a watchful eye all along. Well, do you know where? Do you know where one of those skewers would go without someone being able to see it? It would be able to go in the crack in the floorboards. And how could you cover up that crack in the floorboards? With a carpet. Just saying. This is the information. This is what I'm thinking. Skewer. Keep it down the gap between the floorboards. You cover it with the carpet. No one knows it's there. I don't know if it's Mr. Cleaner, but maybe. This is just from the information that's been given. They mentioned that floorboard twice. So I think it's important somehow. And don't tell me you plan to keep a watchful eye all night long.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go back. The others should be waiting for us. You too, Terry. Come to the dining hall for now. Okay? Jeez, he's such a pushy leader. Yeah, exactly. I don't trust the princess. For me, the princess, the idea that comes to my mind, this isn't going to be what it is, but the idea that comes to my mind is like, if she's naive and she's never been part of the world, watching commoners kill each other for amusement wouldn't be beneath her. Finally, they're finally back.
Hey!
Hey, let's eat already, I'm starving. There's still an issue we need to address first. An issue? Who do I gotta beat the crap out of? I just say the word, I'll do it for you.
That's enough.
That won't be necessary. This issue where the issue is where to safeguard this case as all the confiscated dangerous items. Can't we just leave it here? I've already put a lock on the case, so it shouldn't be a problem, but we should definitely up the security and keep it someplace safe. Someplace safe? Oh, there's a storage room at the back of the old building.
See.
Storage room, huh? Even so, we can't leave the case alone there. Then someone should guard it? That would keep it safe, yes? Who? Cleaner is the easiest fall guy, but I think he's going to die. I think he's... I've got an inkling. I'll do it, of course. Are you sure? I guess if you insist. Just kidding. But it'll be lonely there by yourself. I don't mind. I'm really not that good in situations where I have to be around lots of people anyway. If I wrote a song about this, the title would definitely be Lonely Girl in the Storage Room. However, Terituro has gone to the trouble of cooking. Is it alright for me to bring some food with me?
Okay.
Yeah, of course, that's totally fine.
But
But if you're going to do that guard duty, it might be better if you avoid the storage room. Why is that? Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's also hard to see in there, full of cobwebs. You think the nurse is going to go, huh? Yeah, sadly, I don't necessarily think she's going to die first, but I don't think she's going to survive. I don't think Byakuya is going to survive. Not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. Also, I was busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean in the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health.
I see.
In that case, why don't you guard it in the office? If I recall correctly, there's also a circuit breaker in there too, and if you stand on top of that case, you can pull the circuit breaker. He's saying you can guard the circuit breaker, but it can be used to turn the electric off because you can't reach it otherwise. It'd be a good idea to guard it as well. Yeah, the office sounds nice. I'm pretty sure it's not that dirty either.
Understood.
Understood, so I'll be on guard in the guard duty at the office. Then I should get going. Have fun tonight, everyone. He's a tripper. Taking with her the case and plate piled with food, Peko left the dining
I
hall.
see. I
Seeing
see.
Peko's back as she walks away makes me feel like she's got this super cool melancholy vibe.
Huh?
But shouldn't she have taken that other case with her too? This? No, this case is fine.
That's weird.
Oh, no fair. You're like the only one who got to bring their own stuff.
Naturally.
When you're as special as me, you get special privileges. When you put it that way, it's hard to argue with you.
Listen,
This case stays with me at all times. I put the key to the other case in here as well. I will take full responsibility for watching over it. There's no way I can let anyone else handle this matter. More importantly, we're all done now, right? Let's start the party.
stop talking.
No, there's still
I'm
more.
gonna do it!
Ah, who do you want me to beat the crap out of? Hurry up and tell me already. Seriously, it has nothing to do with that. Wash time. Wash time. Seriously, it has nothing to do with that. Actually, if you're volunteering, I do have one particular nuisance in mind. Ah, are you talking about Monokuma, of course? He's the one that could obviously disrupt this
I'll
party.
show you my serious side.
Alright, so if you let me eat, I'll beat the crap out of Monokuma, right?
Hold on.
Wait a sec, if you actually pick a fight with that thing, you're just going to end up perforated.
Move.
Are you telling me to wait till I starve to death?
Hey,
Starve? That's a little extreme. Our opponent is not someone we can just fight. Rather, it's better that we use our heads and think of a plan.
hey.
I'll do something about it.
What?
Do something? You?
Hey, hey!
Hey now, what can a girl like you do? You're just going to put yourself in danger. Condescending much? I won't. It's not like I'll personally do something. You won't? Do you intend to utilize Monami?
Yep.
Yeah, if I can talk her into helping us, we might be able to keep Monokuma at bay. At least that's what I think. Well, that's probably a good idea. She looks like the type that's easily manipulated.
Oh!
Plus, Monami and Monokuma totally have rivalry going on. Well, it's a pretty one-sided rivalry.
Are you okay?
But will you really be okay, Chiaki? I still think it's
It's
dangerous.
gonna be fine.
I'll be fine. If things get dangerous, I'll just run away as fast as I can. Well then, I'll be going now. What is this feeling? I feel somewhat uneasy. It's not like I have a bad feeling about this, but something feels off. So it's all settled, right? Then we can... You're right, let's begin. Alright. Whoa. Cleavage.
Fine.
So the banquet has finally commenced. You better keep me entertained. Hamster man. And with that, the party started. Now that I think about it, I still don't understand why we're even having a party in the first place. But whatever the reason, everyone seems to be having
Hey,
fun.
are we good? Can I finally eat?
You're already eating!
I can't stop. I can't stop my hands from shoving food in my face.
Well, of course you can't stop. These are the world's tastiest party dishes, after all. No matter how full you feel, you can't help but continue eating such exquisite delicacies. That is what I cook, the world's tastiest dishes.
That's rather scary.
You're not eating? Then I'm gonna eat all this by myself.
I'll make lots more in the kitchen, and then I'll bring it all out here, okay?
Hey everyone, while we're at it, why don't I take pictures for you guys? Wow, that sounds wonderful. Please do.
Snap. Snap. This feels weird. When I first came to this island, watching everyone have fun was so frustrating. Now it feels reassuring. We're actually friends who fight together. Friends who've developed a sense of unity. Nikumaru, did something happen? Party's just started, but I must return to my cottage.
Come on.
Don't be foolish, I won't allow such selfish actions.
Don't stop me.
Don't stop me, Byakuya. There comes a time when a man knows he's got to go. If I don't go now, it would shame me as a man. Shitting my pants would totally shame me as a man. What's he got about shitting his pants? This dude needs to stop crapping his pants. Obviously. He's a bit of a pooper. No one died yet. We're almost 7 hours in. I'm pretty sure the first episode, the prologue, was 3 hours long. And we're almost 3.5 hours in now, so we're closing in on 6.5 hours without a death. So he was talking about going to the toilets.
What?
You need to use the bathroom. There's one in this old building. Why do you need to go back to your cottage? I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. What is this blasphemy? What now?
Impossible!
My hellhound earring. Oh yeah, his earring has gone. It's disappeared. Did it vanish into subspace? Calm down, you probably just dropped it somewhere. Oh shit, I'm gonna shit.
Quiet.
Shut up, don't you dare. Hey, is it really alright if I eat all this? Don't be an idiot, make sure you leave some for me.
Come on.
Hey Byakuya, everyone, come on. I'm gonna take a picture.
Say cheese.
I say cheese. Snap. Can you all act like a little more mature? You be...
What?
What was that sound just now? Zap. There's the electric. Someone's gonna be dead. Huh? It's dark all of a sudden.
It's a blackout.
It's a blackout. Blackout? A blackout.
I can't see.
Hey, I can't see anything. In that instant, we stumbled around in the darkness. Our fear swallowed us up like a flood. Pitch black. My future is pitch black. The sound of screams. That's why the bolts were on the windows, so no light could get in. The sound of screams and frantic footsteps rang throughout the dark dining hall. We were immediately swallowed up by another sound.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Because the windows were entirely covered, the blackout surrounded us with complete darkness. Complete darkness, therefore, no matter how long I wait, there's no way my eyes will adjust.
This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Oh no, is my bestie going to be dead? Within the darkness, we fervently waited to be released from our fear. We anxiously waited, and after a while, it finally... Zap. At that moment, when the lights in the dining hall finally turned back on, a shocking scene unfolded before our eyes. That is... Mikan's appearance had been compromised. Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I tripped again.
Seriously?
Seriously,
How do you trip?
the
and
etchy in this game is on a different level compared to the first game. How do you trip and land like that?
An erotic pose. That's obviously a fan service moment.
That is a fan service moment. Please don't.
Please don't look at me.
I mean, sorry to keep it on the screen. It's funny enough having the plate where it is, but that bottle doing what that bottle... No, I'm not going to go into that.
I can't take this at all. Mahiru, it's time to snatch some shots. There's no way I can do that. Please forgive me. Just forgive me already. Everyone, I think it would be best if we help her already.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I'm terribly sorry for all this trouble. So sorry. Yeah, from now on, just be careful. Oh, I'm glad the lights are back on here too.
Hey!
So you were the one who fixed the breaker, Kazuichi. You were unusually useful this time.
Hey.
Well, no, I couldn't find my way to the office with the circuit breaker.
Huh?
Then why are the lights back on? Who knows?
What? Are you stupid?
Who knows me? You're so useless. It's not my fault. You know, there's no way I could have found my way to the office in that darkness.
Oh my.
What happened?
Did something happen? No, Byakuya is missing. Did he go somewhere?
Huh?
Huh, Byakuya? We immediately looked round the dining hall. Sure enough, Byakuya, who had promised he would lead us in situations like this, was nowhere to be found.
Huh?
That's weird. He was here earlier, right? Did he run off somewhere during the blackout? In that pitch blackness? I'm a little worried. We should split up and go look for him. I'll look in the storage room so I can ask you to check the entrance, Hajime? Yeah, I know what's going to happen. Yeah, got it.
For now.
Then I guess go look in the office.
Then...
I shall look around the hallway. I'll wait here since I'm kind of in the middle of eating anyway. Still going to eat while this is going on? I must bathroom. I must man up and check the bathroom. Everybody poops. I don't understand this man up thing. Jeez, Mr. Hamhands ran away just because there was an itty bitty blackout. Such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger lick him in the face as punishment. I said finger lick, finger flick. Like, that's what I was thinking. Even so, where did Byakuya go? Someone's dead in the fucking breaker room. I believe I have to go check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there. Where's best girl? Jackie and Monami are standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma. Oh, Hajime, what about the party? It's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet. Hey, Jackie, did you happen to see Byakuya pass by here? Byakuya? Nope, I didn't. But what happened to Byakuya? There's a sudden blackout inside the building and Byakuya vanished during that time. So we thought he might have gone outside, but... Nope, nobody came out. If nobody came out, does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other. That's what I think. We need to check the breaker room. Here, Hajime, how'd it go? Well, when I talked to Chiaki, she said he didn't go outside. That's weird. No one was inside the storage room either. He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the office. Oh, no, the office. Okay.
It is strange, no?
Nobody was in the office?
That's weird.
Huh? What about Pico? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area. But actually, not even Pico was there. Huh. Pico's gone too, has the crate of weapons gone though? Or the crate of murder implements. Now, Pico's gone too. Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout to have themselves a major make-out session in the bathroom. Snort, snort. Truly, truly outrageous. Something happened, Akane. Well, do any of you smell something? Well, when partially digested food is absorbed by the small intestine, it's decomposed by bacteria releasing gas. It is mostly absorbed into the intestinal tract, but whatever cannot be absorbed is excreted from the anus.
Yes!
Those are the mechanics of farting, but farting isn't something to be embarrassed about.
It's not like that.
No, I'm not talking about that. It smells like blood. Blood? Sniff, sniff. As Akane's nose twitched like a beast, she suddenly pointed. It's coming from over there. Table at the very back of the dining hall. Smell of blood. What in the world is that table? It's under there. Under the table? I dashed towards the table at the back and reached out towards the tablecloth. And then I saved my game. And then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way it's going to happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go. Byakuya! And some of the night vision goggles from the shop. The rest of my life, I'll never forget what I saw. What I saw. I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami, already dead and beyond recognition. Destination Despair. Whew.
Why is Byakuya?
I just stood there horrified as showers of screams rang out behind me, as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Why?
What is this?
Hey!
This is impossible. Don't mess with me, it must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Because if not, this...
What the hell?
Good gracious, things quickly took a turn for the worse. My mind, now this is interesting.
Thrills,
On this
chills,
tropical paradise known as
giggles.
Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. After 6.5 hours. Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on then, does this mean... Of course.
Right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you. What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly who's obviously murdered. It's hard to tell. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? What's the green stuff? It's on the knife, and it's over there. A face will regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Yeah, he was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies, you lying fucking bear. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered the moment I screamed that word. A thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. Which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered. What is this? Is that really Byakuya? Why? Why did this happen? Why Byakuya? I see. It appears Fuyahiko is the only one who isn't here. And Hiko.
What are you gonna do?
So in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? Bing bong bong.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
I mean, you asking me to wait? Or you just, like, you can't believe what's going on? Byakuya. Class trial?
Hey,
Yeah, I know. It surprised me. I wasn't expecting it. Which is cool. I like that. I like... Yeah, I like not getting it right. That means I get to investigate. I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is.
correct!
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprits.
Impossible.
It can't be. Someone actually killed? There's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect. He needed a poop. Big guy definitely needed a poop. That was the last of my lemon drink. That is the true horror. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No!
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened. And it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. Hey, what are you saying?
You can't.
Everyone, please, you cannot. You should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there's only ever one
On
truth.
my grandfather's...
You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
Brave, your grandpa is dead. What happened to him?
On my grandfather's...
Plane? What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash? Oh, I don't even know where to begin. At this rate...
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
It hurts so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
Did you see that? The stunning display of power. Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. When if only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey-dovey doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigation. Wish you the best of luck. And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair. What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. Search for... Okay, she's just reappeared. Search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't doubt each other because you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Hamhands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all going to get killed, right?
Wait.
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
So...
Seriously, did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We've got to do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
No, friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up.
And go away already, you useless piece of trash. Pets are scary. Do we really have to do it? No, but I don't want to do something... No, I don't want to do something like that.
No.
I don't want to do it either, it sounds so scary. However, this is just as Hyoko said. If we're going to get killed for doing nothing, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed him. There's no way I can believe it, there's no way. So for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I'll do my best to prove there's no killer among us. No need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves. Sorry, after 3 hours, I start losing this power of speech.
There's no mistake.
But that which is trying to crush us, this despair. It's hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Now, before you start, can I say something?
Well?
In close-circle detective games, the player usually has to decide who's going to guard the crime scene. I feel that I'm probably going to end the stream in the next few minutes, just because I'm finding it hard to read out loud. What should we do?
I know.
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed the evidence?
Finding.
Look over there, that guy, that big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for the guard job. As long as he's had his shit first. What the heck? What happened? The guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that means?
Hey.
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? A hero.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best. I'll do my very best to not get in your way. I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy. Please. Wow. Okay. So you're going to stay as well, is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that. So let's just rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend? How cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I
won't believe Byakuya got killed. I don't believe that at all. Fine, I'm in.
You are right.
If we're to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope. Even so, I still gotta do it. You thought it was time for an investigation, but...
The Monokuma file!
The Monokuma file! Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right? the hell is a Monokuma
I
file?
don't like this.
He's explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to explain.
Let's see, the Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body. I brought it so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of Mascot World. Apart from Mother Teresa was actually a bit of a... nice, you say you're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My, mon ami. Meaningless mascot, you're still here?
Stupid brother!
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre. Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Ouch, you don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off. They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. Monokuma file 1. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death, 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and the abdominal region, resulting in death. Wow, 11. Oh. That knife was taped under the table. That luminous Byakuya knew the killer was coming for him, put the goggles on, then he went to the back to get his knife to defend himself. That knife was taped under the table with that green thing. That's what that is, that's tape. And then he was murdered trying to get a weapon to defend himself. Okay. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. The Byakuya really is dead? Damn it, you promised there wouldn't be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now I'll never know what you were going to say to me. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn for a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did it even mean? Could it be... Even so, there really is a traitor that isn't gosh darn awful. If there is really a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Yeah. Poor Byakuya, he was fun. Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. Really can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right? Traitor? No way, just because he said lots of serious things doesn't mean he was the traitor. But what am I thinking? Obtain Truth Bullet. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet section. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. We're going to survive this. We need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Okay. And that is where I'm going to end it for the night. So tomorrow night, we can do the investigation and we can do the trial. If it's laid out the same way as the first game. So yeah. Thank you very much for coming to watch. I really appreciate it. I hope everyone comes back tomorrow so we can do the investigation and the trial, because that'd be really cool. Thank you very much for coming. You're all fantastic. And you should all give yourself massive hugs and have a hot chocolate and something nice and celebrate it being Friday. Catch you all later and take care. Oh, I'm trying to press the right button but it's not working.